Sorry, I'm muted. Sorry. I was talking to you guys like, hi guys. What's that? Getting some sort of feedback or something.
Welcome to my channel, Lord, I come before you with this camera and screen. Keep me humble as I serve. Lord, keep me humble as I serve. Let your light shine through. Lord, keep me humble as I serve. Everything I do for you. Making videos day by day, trying to show.
Hi everyone. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. We were not here last week. Oscar Zaya, baby. Zaya, help her. We were not here last week because of, circumstances, but we are back. My friend always says she's back like she's never left. And that's how we're back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm waiting for my guest to join. I hope he hasn't fallen asleep. But I'm just waiting for my guest to join. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you are actually on the on the vertical, I might not be able to see your message straight away. Hey Crystal, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I'm well, thank you. How are you, my sweetie? I haven't been over on your channel for a little while, but you will see me. So yeah. Hope all is well. Yes, all is well. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm just waiting for my guest to arrive. Yeah, I haven't been over there in a while, sis. Honestly, I do owe you a visit, but Sis Bless always say life has been lifing the most way. The most way life has been lifing. How's everyone doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm here struggling to see the comments, or I'm gonna have to be looking on my computer, but it's good for now. Hey, 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 Chaplain. Did you see that word I wrote to you just now? I was there trying quickly to get everything started. Yes, yes, yeah. And I was listen to me. Something's playing on my phone. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, Cheryl, how are you, Cheryl? How are you? You came on my stream the other night, but I think your phone got cut off by the time I was able to speak to you. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing, sis? You were saying that you got badly damaged in a hurricane. How are you doing? And we were all asking, like, if you had a buy me a coffee or anything like that so people could reach out to you. How are you doing, sis? Because you said you got some, like, extensive damage during the hurricane. How are you now? I hope that you're okay, my darling. Let me know how you're doing, my lovely. I need to, like, see if my host fell asleep. My co-host fell asleep. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, my co-host hasn't fallen asleep, guys. So we're just waiting. What's the topic in this room? Well, Kenneth, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. You are in Simone TV. Hey, Annabelle. You are at Simone's TV. This is a weekly regular show that we do. Tonight, we will be talking to Dr. Shiomi, and we will be highlighting his channel. We will be, oh, I need to go get his channel pulled up as well. We'll be highlighting his channel, and we will also be speaking about relationships. So if that's something that interests you, then you can hang around, okay? Um, for the regular people here, just let me know if I'm freezing or anything is wrong with the audio or anything, right? Because I was not here last week, and you know how things go. When you're not here for a little week, everything go like, haywire. Hey Kay, how are you doing? Hi all, especially host Simone. Hey, how are you doing, my sweetie? Thank you so much for the like. We are just waiting for our co-host. Um, Sam, I'm so badly damaged from the hurricane, Melissa. I know I was saying to you earlier that, guys, am I freezing up? Because I'm freezing up on the computer. So let me know. I'm actually streaming from my phone, but I'm looking at the computer for the comments. And every time I look over there, I'm frozen in some awkward kind of positions. So we are actually waiting. I think that he's trying to get his StreamYard up and running or something. I really do not know. But I'm definitely sure that he will be here shortly because he texted me. So thanks for asking her. Is your so? Oh yeah, it's the so season. Same as. Huh? No, you're not. Okay, my sweetie. How are you, Anna girl? How are you, my sweetie? How did that appointment go? I saw you live the other night, but I think it was too late. I don't know what happened, but I did see you and I couldn't go. And I thought to myself, I better do you on the replay for that one. Hearing fine. Yes, yes. Hi, Crystal from Cheryl. Cheryl, tell us, do you want to quickly jump up here? But I don't even have Cheryl's IG, and I'm never ever putting my link in the chat ever again. Cheryl, do you want to come up here and tell us what happened? Like, see if you can find me on IG. See if you can find me at tv.simone on IG and just say hi, and I will send you the link and you come up here and tell us what happened. Everyone was asking, like, well, not everyone, but like a few people were asking, like, if you had buy me a coffee and stuff like that, like people can reach out and bless you, or if you want to say anything, or you want to tell anyone how to reach out to you and stuff like that. Okay, sis, I'm so glad it was good. I'm not sure that Cheryl is hearing me. Don't know if she's still having internet troubles. My mom told me that they literally just got electricity back today. Today. I'm sure it's almost 3 weeks since they've had the hurricane. But yeah, it's how it is. I'm texting my co-host. Yeah, just today. She was using like a generator before, but she said that it couldn't carry everything in her house, and then like her stuff in her freezer got spoiled, and like it was so hard for her. She was like, if she put her washing machine on, hey Lucy, welcome in. Like if she put her washing machine on, like it couldn't carry it and stuff like that. And the money that you have to pay to run it is another thing. I'm texting my co-host to say that we're live. How's everybody doing? Is everybody okay? Is everyone all right? Just checking in. I was not here last week. Did you guys miss me? Like, did anyone come? Did anyone come here looking for me last week? Like, did you guys come and be like, Simone, where are you? I was looking for you. Oh my goodness. I had an event that I had to attend. Also, if you did not know, let me just drop a couple of announcements whilst you are here or you're in the background or listening or something. For the month of December, I will only have one Saturday night live show, and it's going to be like a season finale. Hello, I'm Jacob. Welcome. So, Simpson, watch you on the TV so I can rest my eyes. Okay, not in the chat. That's all right, my sweetie. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I was saying that um for the month of December, I will only have one Saturday night live show. Thank you so much, sis. I will only have one Saturday night live show. It's gonna be a grand finale. I'm gonna have surprise guests. I've already like confirmed the date with my co-host. Well, my co-host is somebody that you know already, but you know, why not? Let us just keep you guys in a little suspense for a little while. And then I am also going to see if I can get a bit of like, just feedback or testimonials, or I don't know what you guys would call it, from the people that have been on the show. So, like if going way, way back when the show just started, when we were actually just doing split screens instead of StreamYard. So we had Nadine, we had Dean, we have Reds, we had Winstone, we have cameraman, and I don't know if everyone is gonna be able to send me like a 2 minutes video or something that I can kind of compile them and like share them on the night of the live stream or something, or if they're gonna be able to just jump up here for a little bit and just give their feedback and stuff like that. So that's gonna be the like season finale of the show, along with other special things. That is gonna be on the 6th of December. I will not be doing a live show any other Saturday in December, but I'm definitely coming back January, like, stronger. I'm coming back with a bit of a different, I'm going to like really look over everything that I have done throughout the year, see how I can do better. And I'm also on that 6th of December show. I would like for you as well, the audience, to like come up and yes, and have a season two. And I would like for you, the audience, to come up and like give me your input, give me your feedback, and like stuff like what would you like to see? Hey, Roxanne, welcome in, my sweetie. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. I saw you guys today at TGI Specs and I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry the way, oh my God, the way Misha was eating the food. I stayed here in Kent and heard her. So we were just talking about like our season finale. We're waiting on our guest, Dr. Shiomi. So we're giving him a bit of grace because he was actually in his practice today and he texted me late that he was just coming back on IG where we contact for the thingy. I don't know what this layout is doing. It's not doing nothing. I don't know how to fix it. Goga, I know you're in the bushes. Come help me. Guys, I don't know how this little circle kind of layout thing. I don't know. Anyway, let me leave it. Look at this, guys. Look, 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 look. Yay! Sis Elsie Red. Welcome in, Sis Elsie, Sis Elsie, Sis Elsie. Oh, Roxanne, you were on the red. Roxanne, were you the spy? Roxanne, you were the spy. I can see that you were the spy. You were the spy, Roxanne. I found you out. So, welcome in, Sis Elsie. Welcome in, Michelle Lifestyle. Welcome in, Roxanne British. Welcome in, all the lovely raiders. Roxanne was the spy. I know it. I know we landed safely. You know you're a seasoned pilot. Sis Elsie. Sis Elsie, you and Roxanne. Hold on, let me get water. Sis Elsie, you and Roxanne are something else. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let me play you guys. Let me play you guys my welcome in song. I need to fix it. I need to like tweak it up a little bit better. But it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. So here.
Welcome to my channel. Same on TV. Lord, I come before you with this camera and screen. Keep me humble as I serve. Lord, keep me humble as I serve. Let your light shine through. Lord, keep me humble as I serve. Everything I do for you. Making videos day by day, trying to show.
Is my mic unmuted? Hello, I was just typing to Dr. Shelmy that you can just press on the link. Is your link not working? Let's see if you messaged me and I didn't see it. I was getting too excited. Raiders, you got a warm welcome. You got a warm welcome. No, you weren't. So, Sis Elsie, thank you so much for choosing us. God bless you. You are in for, thank you so much, sis. Mwah, mwah. Guys, can you see? Look at my screen and tell me what you can see. That's my honorable member there in green. Beautiful bright green. Guys, for less than a pound, you can become a member of Simone TV. You'll get exclusive videos. You'll get, you know how I told you guys earlier on that I'm changing things up a little bit for next year? So my members will have early access to like my topic that I'm gonna do for the Saturday night and everything like that. Okay. So I will put everything out members only for the first day or so, and then after that the rest of you can see. Some you will not get to see, and you can ask my members. Like, I do give them exclusive content that I wouldn't normally share, right? But I do owe them something now, so I apologize. But please do consider join my membership. That's what I'm saying. If you don't know how to join it, guys, you can just go to my homepage and press join, or you can click on that dollar sign and then you can see membership and join. Welcome in, JB, my lovely. Good evening, good night, morning, whatever time it is. Enough love, blessings, and respect, everyone. JB, you can't tell me that I didn't read that one out like proper. JB, I've been taking tests. Dr. Shiomi, Dr. Xiaomi, if you're in the chat, my lovely, you can just press on that link that I've sent you. It's going to take you directly into my StreamYard studio, and I'll confirm with you when you're ready to go up on stage, and I'll add you on stage. I cannot add you from the chat, so you do let me know if the link is not working. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, here Cheryl is back. My internet is very poor. Cheryl, please reach out to us so that we can have a proper conversation with you. I know that you said that you were badly affected by the storm. Um People were asking the last time when you were on my live stream if you had a buy me a coffee or something. You did not at that time. You did not. I do not know if you've got one or you've got a PayPal or anything like that, so we can share the link for you. Okay? And you can just reach out to the community, reach out to people like Goga or Sis Bless or, other people that channels other people to people and see if they can share your information. Hello, Novelty. Welcome in, my sweetie. Welcome in. Nice video you dropped today, by the way, Novelty. Good evening, my love. Hey, Miss TT. What's up, Mama? Are you okay? I left you running today. I went upstairs and came back, and you were just gone, Miss TT. Just like that. I'll tell Goga that you didn't read. I'm joking. I'm joking. You're welcome. So I'm still waiting for my guest. Guys, I just saw him in the chat. Let me see if he's okay. Welcome in, guys. Oh, Goga, what's the problem? I forgot he was there. I forgot he was there. Like it's still news. Welcome in, guys. Sim, you can reach me at, oh no, don't drop your number. At this number, I don't have PayPal. Don't drop your number, my sweetie. I'll have to try and find another way, but don't put your number in the chat. Roxanne, you have 1 more hour, then you can say goodnight and go to your bed. JB, keep the timing for all the British people. And when it's time, he's just like, go to bed, guys. It's time now. Okay, guys, this is Shell's IG. Oops. Hey, bro. Welcome in. So this is Cheryl's IG. Guys, please, if you could take it down. Welcome in, Sandy. Hello, bro. Good night. How are you doing? Guys, on screen, she says that I'm IGQ dash Cheryl Lati. So guys, if you can just take her IG down and contact her somehow, please, guys, because she was badly affected. She was in one of the affected areas, and she was badly affected by Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica. She has been trying to reach out, but always having unstable internet connection. Let us just come together, guys, and see how we can help. She said that she doesn't have PayPal or any of those kind of thing. So we will see how it goes. But please do take her IG down. And even if it's just to share it on your page, guys, because we know that no one is like collecting any money on their own or doing anything like that. But however you can help. Go ask Daddy, mommy. No, I'll say Daddy, thank you very much. So I was just talking to my daughter, guys. Sorry about that. So I just saw our guest in the chat, but yeah, you're in Trelawney. Yeah, Trelawney was affected so bad. Can you do this for her? Hello, Miss V. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I was just talking about Cheryl. Hello, chat. Hello, Simone and chat. I was just talking about Cheryl. She's in Trelawney as well. She's been trying to reach out to us, but her internet connection have been so unstable. So she hasn't some money. Where should I, where should I get the money from, bro? Can I have some money too? I don't have any money, bro. Oh my goodness. Miss V, have a blessed evening. You're welcome, she says. Yes, guys. So just reach out to her and see how we get on from there. However, if you were not here earlier, I was announcing that on the 6th of December will be my very last show for this year. I will not be streaming the other Saturdays in December. I know that everyone is going to be busy. You have all your stuff doing. So on the 6th of December is going to be my last show. So it's not going to be a guest highlighting channels. Your son is asking, so I want is my baby girl. Is my She's just learning how to talk. So everything she say, thank you very much. so so that's why I'm telling her. That's her right there. Guys, you don't want to see my daughter. She's gone into this era where she is me all over. She wants to put wigs on. Oh, look who's become a new member. Hello, my love. What an entrance you've made. Thank you so much for being a member. I was talking about that as well. Reds is have I been monetized for 4 months? Oh my God. Reds is member. Guys, let me see your membership stickers if you're in the building. Let us see. Let us show them what it looks like. Guys, please do join my membership. I'm telling you, it's worth the 99 pennies. It's just 99 p's, not even a pound. Hello, can you imagine, my lovely? Welcome in, my darling. Welcome in. Yes, so as I was saying, guys, so on the 6th of December is going to be the very, very last show that I will do. I am coming back next year. It As Anabu said, it's gonna be season 2. So on that 6th of December, I am going to ask if anyone has any feedback they want to give. I'm going to ask, can you imagine? I was saying as well, you were one of the guests on the show. I'm going to ask the guest, Reds Bro. I was saying I called your name earlier as well. I don't know if you all could like get me a little clip in, a little feedback. What is your take? What is your experience? And was there any changes? Was there anything like, oh, our guest is here? Okay, so before I add him to stage, I can't see him on here. Okay. Are you ready to go on stage? Because I know you can hear me. I'm streaming from my phone, but I can see you on the laptop. So let me know if you're ready to go on stage. Give me a thumbs up. Because I can't hear you now, but I know you can hear me. So if you're ready to go on stage, just give me a thumbs up if you're ready. You ready? Okay, good. He's giving me a thumbs up. So, guys, my guest is here. So, we will finish talking about this later. So, you can't leave, right? I'm not going to be long tonight. Okay, but you guys will want to hear this. I'm having a grand finale, a season's final. It's going to be called Let's Talk, the season's finale on December 6th. That's going to be my last show. You're all going to have your Christmas off. I'm so fair to you guys. So, you have to spend some time with me. Okay. Thank you so much for like number 16, my love. Guess I'm gonna put him on stage. There he is, looking very smart.
Hello. Hope you can hear
Hello.
me.
I can hear you very well. I'm just trying to work out my background. Why is it like
All right.
this?
Good evening from here. How's your background
Guys,
now? Okay. Okay.
yeah. Guys, please welcome my guest. Welcome him in. Welcome him
Hello,
in whilst
everyone.
I
You
just
know, I
try to
had
put.
some challenges with joining earlier.
Oh no.
Yes, I
We should
wanted to
have
be
done that
sure
pre-run.
if I'm actually joining with my YouTube account. Um,
Yeah,
I'm not sure how it's appearing now, but it's good to be here. I had to use the mail
yeah,
and the link you sent.
yeah.
So I'm glad I am able to make it here. Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
thank you so much. God
It's good to be
bless you.
live with Simon TV. I'm
Ah,
looking at
there
my
we go.
my
That's
screen here.
better.
Though I have my lights on, but it's looking dark on my side, on my device on the other side. How is it on your side?
Oh, it looks
Please
absolutely
confirm.
perfect. What do you think,
Oh,
guys, in the chat? What do you
very.
think? Let me unpin this
My
message and see
video good
what's
and my
appearing.
audio. Are you comfortable with my audio? Good.
Absolutely. It's perfect.
Okay. Okay, that's
Someone's
nice.
saying hello. Okay, so yes, your name is appearing as Dr. Xiaomi on there, which is beautiful. This is
Okay.
my first time, by the way, trying out the vertical and horizontal, and it looks so
Oh,
cool. It's
okay.
so
That's
cool. I
nice.
can
That's
see it.
nice. So
I can
people
see
have
it.
the options now. I don't know. Does it automatically present to people, or people can
It
choose
oh
choose
yes, it's
the format
it's
they want?
it's actually StreamYard. It's not YouTube, but they did say that YouTube is going to bring the feature out soon. A lot of people have been saying that YouTube is going to be launching this feature where you can like go live both horizontal and vertical at the same time. So guys, if you did not hear that, please do look out for it. That's a feature that they say is going to come out on YouTube some point early next year. And I think they said
That'll
that
be
other
fine.
platforms are trying it as well. But I'm using StreamYard, so I'm
That's
only
good.
aware of it being available on StreamYard at the moment. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, but I can't see the charts. Let me check my other device.
You have to use a second device, but keep the volume really low. Oh no. Dr. Xiaomi has dropped off. No, I don't want. Give it to her. Guys, remember I was telling you about how this girl has dressed herself up. Can you guys see her? Oh my goodness. It's there on the floor. I've lost my guest, guys. He'll be back in a minute. But guys, I saw it came up on the horizontal and it was so cool. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It is really, really nice. It is really, really nice. I see you there. Why are you whispering? They can hear you still. So I don't know why you're whispering. I do not want it. No, no, you don't whisper. They can hear you. I'm telling you now. See, can you imagine his laughing? My husband is whispering stuff to me, guys. All the nosy people in the bush. Poor Dr. Xiaomi has just kicked himself out of the live stream. Oh my goodness. I was trying to get off this. Oh, there you go. It's off now. Kay, I thought you said that you're going to bed and you're watching me on the TV. I told him you guys are hearing. He's saying that he brought me a drink and then he's saying that it's non-alcoholic and if I want some cheese. Everyone's just laughing. I know you guys can hear him, so I stop him before he start asking me all kind of questions. Kate told me she was going to bed. She's watching me on the TV. All of a sudden, she busts out the bush. I know tomorrow you will hear Goga on his Sunday service. Can you imagine? Even you as well? Oh my goodness. Let me see if JB's on my side. So, what's your unruly student? So, what is your unruly student is going to do when you are not in class? I don't know. I'm giving you guys a time off because you know what? I don't like really celebrate Christmas and do all of that stuff that people does, right? But I know that people are going to want to like spend time each other. They're gonna be out shopping. They're gonna be maybe tired or stuff like that. So I'm giving you guys some time off, and I need to go and regroup and rebrand and come back bigger and better because Let's Talk is here to stay. And Anabu says we're coming back with season two. So I'm coming back with season two. It's gonna be better. I am going to make changes. I'm going to make quite a few. Um, I'm gonna make a few changes. You've lost your wig, baby. So don't mind my daughter, guys. She's going through a phase where this is where she what she wants to do. So don't mind her. She's got stickers on her face and everything. So don't worry about it. Right. So yes, that's what you guys have to do, JB. Let's see what you're gonna do. They're going to get wild all over the place. So you're going to have to control them and come back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back first week of January. First thing, I'll be right back. Thank you so much, Tallman. Thank you. God bless you, my darling. He's fine just the way he's fine just the way you are. Yes. JB says, "Oh, I'm not seeing her." No, can you imagine? Say, "I'm not seeing her." Maybe you're on the vertical. Only those who are on the horizontal can see her. Rexy Tallman is giving you love. Guys, please don't run away. Dr. Shiomi will be right back, right? He said that he had trouble coming up. Reds, he's right here. Reds, don't let me see those eyes. I know you're taking receipts. I know you are taking receipts. Guys, don't mind my daughter. I just let her be what she wants to be.
Yes, we've got to do this.
Welcome back, my lovely.
Thank you.
You are
We've
welcome.
got to
Yes, there
do this.
you go.
Yes, thank you.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Now
Welcome
balancing
in.
between the two devices. Okay,
Yes,
I hope I'm audible.
you are audible. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So it's good to be here. Let me drop this.
Yes, it
All
is
right. So
very,
how's it
very
been?
good.
I'm trying to look through the charts. Everyone, hello.
Hi, Tandra.
Watch
Welcome.
out.
Nads, welcome.
8K. Last shows. Johnny. Good vibes K.
Yes.
Rosen British.
What do
Novelty
you
Queens.
waiting for that just stay right there?
Quite a number of people here. Tallman. Miss
Yes.
TT Mix Vlogs. Miss
Yeah.
V. Joseph Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaican Sweet Pie. User Live with
Mm-hmm.
Nadine. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Compliments.
Guys are
Oh,
disturbing
it's
my
good to be
life.
here. So we are talking relationship, and I can see your princess there.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. She's always a little co-host here. I never ever leave her out. She's actually
Good, good.
my little darling. Isaiah, can you put the light back on, please? Um, so she likes to stay where I am, and she's going through this little phase now where she's dressing herself and putting stickers all over herself. So yeah, she's my little co-host. I don't mind having her beside me.
That's
So
fine. That's a good one for mother and daughter. All right.
yes, yes,
Good
absolutely.
relationship
So,
there. Mm.
yes. So, let me just ask you first, right? Have I gotten your name
Go ahead.
correctly now? Welcome in, Jamaica Sweetie Pie. The, the way you guys dealt with me, honestly, it was something else. It was something else.
That's relationship. Relationship. I always like that you get it right, and um,
Yes,
though
yes.
sometimes it will be challenging to
Yeah.
have people
No, 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 no. Stay right here.
place some demand on you, you know, challenging you, but the outcome is good. Dr.
Yes, it's
Shoyemi,
absolute.
Shoyemi Damilare.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you
yes,
pronounce it well now.
absolutely. So let me just tell you, everyone, you have heard him. This is Dr. Shayomi, and
All right.
we are here tonight to let you know a bit. Oh, it's okay, baby. To let you know a bit about what Dr. Shayemi do on his channel, what his channel is about. I'm sure some of
Mm.
us might have not met him before, but some of us might have seen him. I see you a lot in the community, I must say. I can say that you're very
Wow.
supportive. I see you a lot. I see you around. I go around, so I see you around.
Great.
So that's
Great.
amazing. Some people might
Thank
not
you.
know who you are. So we are going to give you the chance. Welcome in me two times and congratulations, my darling, the newest monetized member of the community. Welcome in.
Wow.
So
Congratulations.
yes, congratulations. So I'm just gonna ask you to just give us like a brief introduction of yourself and your channel. And then I'll be muting and listening, and then I'll come back. I'm trying to pull your channel up so I can show them. So if you see you're talking and your channel is being displayed, that is what I'm gonna be doing behind the scene. Okay, so
All right.
you tell us
That's fine.
who Dr. Xiaomi is.
Right. Firstly, I want to say I'm so excited that you are able to pronounce my name so well now. Yes. I don't know. I find it really interesting when I get on platforms like this and people
I think he is frozen. Can you let me know in the chat if Dr. Xiaomi is frozen or is it me? Let
you
me know.
should
Okay, he's
you
here.
should find it interesting to know people by name, and then when you're able to pronounce their name correctly, it touches some part of them. There's a bit of connectivity that happens when you're able to call a person, an individual by name. So by introduction, just like I'm Dr. Shoyemi, but the first name is Damilare, and I'm from Nigeria. Maybe that's why I have the green on now. Okay. I'm a medical doctor by God's grace. I've been practicing for over 10 years now. And yes, and I'm a family physician. I'm a member of the West African College of Physicians. I have so much passion for educating the public. I'm interested in preventive health, reproductive health. I talk a lot about, intimacy matters, and most viewed video on my channel, the most viewed, it has to do with increasing your libido. Interestingly, people sometimes are silent about this, but I've come across a number of patients who have challenges, or who have had challenges, or who have currently have challenges with their intimacy lives with their spouse. And of course, I talk about mental health. People are going through a lot, talking about anxiety, depression, post traumatic stress disorder, acute stress uh, conditions. People are going through a lot. There are even people who have attempted suicide. I've come across diverse patients, and by the grace of God, I've been able to help um, different people at different times. I've seen the impact, the influence that I've been able to make in people's lives. Thank God for the medical practice, but I believe strongly that the God factor, I'm a Christian medical doctor, by the way, I need to make it clear, that God factor really makes so much difference and helps with the impact. So that's me. I'm on YouTube, like I've been on YouTube for about 4 years. And then, yes, 4 years. And the passion is increasing by the day. Thank you. I hope that's just okay. Let me stop there. Thank you for the
Wow.
welcome.
Wow, that was absolutely perfect. Thank you
Thank you.
for sharing that with us. And As you've heard, guys, Dr. Shayemi is not just calling himself a doctor, he is actually a doctor. You've heard him say it. And here is his wonderful channel. I am going to ask you to just drop another message in the chat from the device you're supporting from, and I'm going to pin you. So I want to try and pin you on both sides so that if you do not have Dr. Xiaomi, guys, could you please go ahead
Oh,
and check his channel out? He's got short enough videos there you can watch and connect and come back. I do not mind. However, if you're really interested in what he's saying and you don't want to miss not even one word, you can go watch a short, leave a comment, like it, and later go back to your liked playlist, watch a proper video, and then subscribe after. You don't have to just quickly run there and subscribe and run come back, because he that is not going to do him any good, right? So we are going to do it the right way. So let me just pin him here. I must say also, he just spoke so lightly about himself and didn't talk too much about what he does, but he gives great tip on his channel, medical advice. I was checking out his channel today. He gives lots of, and as he's saying, it's not just like health and wellness and just about your body. He does encourage about relationships and intimacy, as he said, and all of that. And later on, we are going to go deeper and deeper into that. But I want you guys to really check his channel out, because sometimes, guys, our channels don't get the
welcome everyone.
recognition. Very welcome, everyone. Yes, our channels don't get the recognition that they need. I think he's got a
Mm, mm,
lovely
mm.
channel, and it's got beautiful information that can help people on there. You heard him speaking again about mental health and all of that. You know, many people don't know where to go to find, a comforting word in their time. So, let us do good to join his channel, share him out, tell someone about him. If you know someone that is struggling, tell them about his channel. So thank you so much, Dr. Shayomi. I am going to go over to my vertical and pin you as well. If
Okay,
you
thank
give
you,
me
thank you.
1 second. Welcome in,
All right.
Classic. Welcome, Glenn. How are you doing, my lovelies? Thank you so much. Sorry I wasn't here last week, guys. We have the lovely Dr. Shayomi as our guest today, and you can already tell that it's going to be a great one. I'm just trying to look for the vertical live stream on my phone,
Okay, that's
and
fine.
then I will
That's
pin
fine.
him. Then I can pin you. Here we go. I found it now.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you lovely people over here on the vertical. Oh, your comment is not on the vertical. Oh no. Your comment. I don't know if you're able to find the vertical, but if
I
it's
just
not
did.
too
I
much.
just I just sent that.
Yeah, you sent it
Okay,
on the horizontal. So there are two
let me
live
check.
streams going on. So you
Do
know
you
that
you want me
one.
to use? Okay, you mean using the StreamYard or YouTube?
Yeah, go to YouTube, and the one that you're watching on your phone on YouTube is the horizontal. So
Yes.
it's the one that comes across. So you can find that one that you just scroll up. So we've actually got two going on, two live stream going on at the moment.
Okay. Hello.
Yes. Miss V, you
Okay.
aren't well. We can only do what we can do. I'm
Hello
trying to
there.
find my footing again, making content. We keep pushing. Get some rest. I am so very sorry that you're not feeling well, Miss V. Thank you so much for being here. If you have to go, I totally understand. Just go and rest. Just go and rest.
Yes, please, Miss
If
V.
you have to.
Speedy recovery.
Doctor's orders, Miss V.
Speedy recovery, Miss V.
Miss V, doctor's orders. So, anyways, guys, I
I
think we'll
just
have to.
sent another message. I hope you can
I
see that. I said, hello
know
there, community. Is it
I've
still?
seen it, but it's on the still on the on the horizontal because the vertical looks a bit like this. Hello, Auntie
Yes.
Betty.
Okay, maybe
So
I
if,
should log out of that and try to
no,
log in.
just clear your screen and put it
Okay,
on
I've
small
seen it.
TV.
I think I
Yeah.
just came across that now.
Yeah, yes, definitely. So that we can have everyone to check your channel out because there you go. That is it.
How is it
Absolutely
now?
perfect.
Right.
Yes, you're pinned. There you go. So we
Thank you.
have 10. Nice to see you, Doc, says Life with Nadine. Nadine
Okay,
from
thank you. Yes.
yeah,
Thank you,
she says
Nadine.
nice to see you. So this is his channel, my lovely people. I'm gonna go quickly run down and show you all that is there to offer. Very beautiful, very well put together, professional as we would expect. He is at
Thank
2.88K subs. Oh my goodness, you'll get to 3K soon, doctor.
you.
So
Amen.
amen. He's got his channel is lovely. He's got all his thumbnails on. He's got proper he's look one here is talking about high blood pressure
Right.
and top remedies for arthritis. Come on, guys,
All
you
right.
need to check these out.
All right.
And
Thank you.
he's speaking about when you feel drained. Do we feel
Mm.
drained?
Talking about
Oh my
relationship
goodness.
matters. Yes.
Yes, and
Do you
he's
feel
talking
drained?
about yes, and he's speaking about benefits of particular foods and stuff. 10 health benefits of boiled ground nuts or peanuts.
Peanuts, yes.
Yeah. So
We
there you
call
go.
nuts on this side.
Yes, he's got lovely shorts as well. Lots of information. You get to see another side of him there. And he's got lots of videos, live
All right.
streams. His channel is packed with content, guys. You have to go
Thank
there
you.
and see him. Go check him out. He's on the pinned link already. So that is Dr. Xiaomi's beautiful channel. And you can see
Thank
him there in his doctor's gear and everything up there looking so
you.
professional.
Yes, thank you.
Lovely, lovely channel, Doctor. Lovely, lovely channel. Lovely channel. So I'm gonna take the
Thank you so
channel
much.
down and we go back to sharing now.
Okay,
Okay, yes. So we're
that's
back.
cool.
I hope
Thank
I'm
you.
not
God
half
bless.
screen. Okay, there we go. So we are back. So we have spoken about your channel.
Mhm.
I did not check if I think you've got your channel name as Dr.
Dr.
Shayomi as
Shriemi
in yeah.
Damilari, yes, I'm using my name.
Yes, and then you've got your handle as the same thing but written a different way. I don't
Yes,
know if you could like make them identical. I don't know if you have been. Oh, I need to charge my phone. I don't know if you have been to um some live streams nowadays and see that YouTube is just using the handle, is only
yes, I
using the
observed.
handle. So,
I've observed.
if some people don't like, if some people don't know that even though it's your name still and everything, maybe, they'll be thinking, is this the same person? So it's good to keep them identical. So that's something that you can look into. But,
Noted.
yeah, at
Thank you
another
for that.
time. Yeah,
Noted.
so
Well noted.
that's just something that I was saying that you could look into. But you've got a beautiful channel.
Thank
The information's on the thumbnail and everything is absolutely lovely. I'm no expert, by the way. We just come here
you.
and just show
you
others
you give
channel.
us you give us room to thrive. You give us room to connect, and that's a good one. And life is
Yes,
about relationships. It's about giving
yes,
others it's about giving, not just about receiving, and that
Yes.
makes the world a better place. Very good. Thank you for all you do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for accepting this invitation and
Well,
being here and, showing up, just looking so smart and everything, You look
interestingly, I can
very
see
well.
green on the other side. Green, green, green. Right?
Yes, yes. And I actually was gonna wear a burgundy dress and something just say like, girl, wear that green top. So yeah,
Wow.
so we're
That-
matching. So thank God.
Not planned,
So
but thank God.
absolutely,
Nice.
absolutely. So
All
like
right.
if
So
you
I
can,
was just, yes. Go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So, like I mentioned, I've been on YouTube for 4 years, and it's been interesting journey. Okay, that's about around post-COVID period. That was when I started. You know, it was such an opportunity I had to learn how to start a YouTube channel. And of course, the purpose, I needed to be clear about the purpose of getting on this platform. And I knew that it just didn't have to be any other thing, even though I love doing graphics and all, but it has to be on health. And that's something I'm passionate about. I'm seeing people who are sick recover from their ill states, or people who are strong to maintain that strength or to even improve on the strength that they have. So that's what gladdens my heart. And I'm always happy when I see uh, my patients recover, when I see them doing well, standing strong, and being more productive at what they do. Because health is wealth, as they say. And interestingly, do you know that the World Health Organization defines health as a complete state of physical, mental, and social well being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity? I'll say that again. Health is defined, according to the World Health Organization, as a complete state of physical, mental, and social well being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So, if you look at this definition, it actually um, defines or makes clear the fact that it's not just about our physical appearances, our mental states, our social connections, even our spiritual level of maturity or connectedness with the divinity. I'm talking about God now, you know, goes a long way to determine how healthy we are. Interestingly, do you know I've seen uh, patients recover not just from drugs, not from taking medications, but from prayers. I can tell you that I've seen miracles happen. I've seen patients uh, the who were seen to who were planned actually to have some certain procedures, surgical procedures, that never took place because they got a healing, not just from medicine, but from the power of God. So I can't deny that as a doctor. I've seen that happen. And so it gladdens my heart. So being on YouTube is beyond. Thank God I'm a member. The channel is in the YouTube partnership program. Okay, but sometimes I'm wondering why the number of views are now reducing. I mean, watch hours now. That's the question. People are having this experience all over. And I'm also asking the question. I want to ask you too, what have I done? What am I doing wrong? you know, is it that, of course, YouTube expects that you show up, you keep showing up, that you are consistent, that you are um, giving value, what people like to watch. But let me mention before I continue on my journey about the fact that I observed that the notification status matters a lot. So if you have a channel, for example, you are subscribed to Simon TV or subscribe to Dr. Shoyemi's channel, you need to click on all notifications. Otherwise, you may not get notifications when Simon TV is on live streaming, or she uploads a video or puts a post in the community. So this aspect I've discovered that is very important. So we need to keep talking about it. So sometimes you are wondering why you are not seeing videos, updates from a channel that you are subscribed to. It's just that YouTube maybe automatically decides not to show unless you have all notifications clicked on. So after subscribing, just click on check for the options. Some will say no notifications, some notifications, or something like that, and then all notifications. So go for the all notifications, and I'm sure you get notified. So I've seen myself not giving up, even despite the challenges around YouTube. I'm a very busy person. I need to say that. I even myself, I know I do virtual consultations apart from physical consultations. I have home-based care. I offer home-based care. Apart from the clinic appointments that I have, physical consultations. I do primary surgeries, and it's quite busy. So sometimes my coming on YouTube is a way of maybe sometimes relaxing, connecting with the people, community, and connecting with even new people. I like to meet new people and see how much of influence that we can have on each other or one another, as the case may be. So that's me, and I'm not giving up on this journey. Thank you for your support and giving me the privilege to be here today. All right, so let me take a
Wow.
pause there.
Wow, that was absolutely perfect. That was the exact thing that I was gonna ask you to do, to tell us, like, how you got started, how you came onto here and everything, but you did a perfect job of it.
Thank
A
you,
couple
thank
of
you,
people joined while you were explaining.
thank you.
Miss Gee, how are you doing? Welcome in. Beautiful, beautiful. Shar just celebrated her birthday. Happy
Oh,
birthday
Shaz Bravo,
again, my
happy birthday,
sweetie.
Shaz.
Yes, yes. We even
Last
got a
lady,
raid before you came. Sis Elsie raided us before you came
LC9,
in.
born
Yeah,
again. Hello, thank you
yeah.
for joining in.
Yes. And everyone that has joined, if I don't formally greet you or call your
Oh,
name
Red
out,
is here, restroom. Wow,
yes,
good to
yes,
have
he's
you.
here. He's driving. Yes. So, guys, before we even go any further, if you just came in the stream, please do check out our guest. He is pinned on both side of the live stream. If you're watching me on the vertical, there is a horizontal stream also going on, the exact same stream, but they're just in two different formats. All right. So if you want to come and watch us side by side instead of one on top of each other,
Thank
then
God for
you
StreamYard.
can change. Yes, yes. It's a brand new feature on StreamYard, and I think it's absolutely amazing. It does have its glitches here and there, but it is a game changer. And there
All
are
right.
some little negatives because you have to have the paid version of StreamYard to actually get the feature. So, you know, so half and half, but it's all right. Um as you were saying regarding your watch hours, and as you
Yes.
rightfully said, a lot of people are losing watch hour, and a lot of people are like, getting a bit frustrated, like, why am I losing these watch hours? The thing
Mm.
is, the when it becomes your anniversary, that's why we are always saying let us quickly try to get monetized within that year, because when it becomes your anniversary you start losing the hours. So the hours that you gained a year ago on that day, you're going to lose the hour when the hours when it comes up to that. And I think it's a way of making sure that we're active on here, we're showing up, we are still gaining watch hours. We haven't gotten to the 4,000 and just sit back and think that, oh, let me just cruise, you know?
Right.
So yeah. So I think we all do lose them, all of us. After I am 1 year this month, so I'm going to start losing. But I wasn't
Mm.
active until about April-ish. So I haven't got much to lose until then. So I'll try to work on those.
Please do.
Um
Please do. Do you have
yes.
the full monetization yet?
Yes, I
Full-
actually got
Fully
fully
monetized.
monetized first
Wow.
go. So
Wow.
it was a
Great.
couple of months ago. Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, so I didn't do half and then do half again. So I just did it all in one go. But still we all have to work fully, half, or as you were saying, if you're fully monetized or you're half monetized, you need to keep on top of those watch hours. You have to keep those 4,000 at all
Um,
times.
all
And
right.
you just have to keep going. So we have to just, strategize and try to find out how we can get those hours in. The best way to get watch hours, I must emphasize, is live stream. A lot of people don't
I,
like live
I'm
stream.
interested.
And
I'm interested in that. Okay, live streaming.
it is live streaming. And
Interestingly,
sometimes,
I actually observed that I did more live streaming months ago. In fact, about this year, this time last year, I did more live streaming. In fact, I can't forget those specific topics I discussed, and thousands of people joined in. And I think I reduced in that intensity. I don't know. Maybe that's one of the things that must have actually affected the watch outs.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
listening now. We're learning here. I can
yeah.
see some people attesting to that. Okay, thank you, Miss G, for your comments. Thank you
Okay,
about the
I think I'm
testimony.
not seeing what's going on there. Oh my goodness, I'm behind. Guys, you know me.
Quite a number
I'm
of
always behind
ah,
on the
that's
chats.
okay. So I'm trying to call your attention now. All right.
Yes, thank you so much for that. Yes, yes,
You're
yes.
welcome.
Greetings from
Okay,
Share.
Mrs. G says, yes, we all lose them. Okay, so she's attesting to that.
Yes, we do. We do. And the best way to accumulate them is to make sure you're regularly doing a bit of live stream,
That's
more
true.
than once a week or maybe once or twice a week. Have a regular. It is good to have a regular time schedule. Some people can you can pop up anytime you want. But if you have a regular roundabout a regular time that you always come, if you're a person that comes live in the evenings, you don't have to come 5 o'clock on the dot. You can come 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, but people will be having an eye out to know that round about this time you're always live.
Right.
So it is good to do the live streams because you get the watch hours. It's as Miss Gee saying, it's not anything to worry about, but we just need to keep on top of it. And the good thing is that it's for all of us. It's for the monetized, those who are not monetized, those who are half monetized. We all need to keep up on our watch hours. So
Right.
let's have
Thank you
a chat
for that.
under the mango tree. Can you connect to our guest on the pin, my darling? He's a lovely, lovely doctor with a lot of information for all of us, and he's going to give us some tips and
Mhm.
tricks for our long
Right.
relationships and stuff later on. So we
Right.
look forward to that. Yeah, if you can keep an eye on the chat as well, because me, I
Yeah.
can hardly see anything that's going on there. I even
Uh,
forgot what I was saying. But yes, it's
that's
so good. It's so good that
I can see the exchange of greetings happening there too.
yeah, routine
Yeah.
is good. Yeah, Reds is saying that routine is good. Yeah, it is good to have a
Have a
routine.
routine.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that people will know that sometimes you lost track of time or the date, or you see that and you be like, oh, today's Friday. Oh, Rex usually go live on a Friday, and you check his
Mm,
channel, he might be live.
right,
So
that's true.
yeah,
That's
so
what
that
the
is
algorithm likes that. I mean, the system likes to
daylight
have that pattern and
consistency.
relate with that. That's
Yes, they like that. They like that. And our videos are equally as important. You get, if one of your videos should go viral, or you should get a certain, especially over 1,000 views on your video, you will get paid for it. And us as monetized channels,
but
that's
but
what we
do you
want.
know I have a video that's about 3,000 views?
Yeah, but did you do
But
it when since you got
no,
monetized, or before?
before. Now you know
That
I'm
is,
still I'm still on the YouTube partnership program, not
yeah.
fully monetized. So that's why it's not counting, right?
Is not. Oh yeah, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure
I
about.
think
So
that's why.
you're saying that because you're not on the YouTube, you're not fully monetized. That's why they don't pay you for the videos.
Exactly.
Well, I don't think so. You see, they pay according to like Goga will explain this kind of stuff, like like the CPM and the I think the other one is something like RPM or something like that. Is
Yeah.
according
Right.
to like the country that you're in, is according to how much you get per thousand views. Some countries they will get maybe hundreds or something per thousand. Some will just get like dollars or cents, and that's just how YouTube work. But it is something worth checking out. A lot of people have lots and lots of views on videos and they don't get a lot of money off there, but it's because, as I was saying before, because of those kind of CPM stuff that they talk about. I do not do a lot of videos, so I don't get much from my videos either. And my videos, I don't think any of them. I think one of them has gone over 1,000, but that's just it. But I get the money from ad revenue and stuff like that. But that is
So, but
something
I'm not qualified for the channel is not qualified for ad revenue currently because
because of half
it's not fully
monetization.
monetized. So that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
tell us about shorts. Do you do shorts? Short
I
videos?
do. I do. A lot of people say short does pay. I do get paid for my shorts. It's not the biggest amount, but it adds up. And if you go to your analytics and go to revenue, and then you go to content and you go to shorts, it will show you over the period that you have been monetized how much money you make from shorts. Got some of them make like a pound, like 80 pence, £2, £3, and all of that of my shorts. So it's not really money, but if you consider doing one every day, getting over 1,000 or thousands of views, you are fully monetized, you get it from ad revenues and all of that because you do get ads as well. So that I
Okay,
do get a bit of money on there as well. I get money from ad revenue on my channel, so
that's good.
I intentionally do content that ads can go in, so I get a bit of money from ad revenues. Also, guys, in the chat, please do answer Dr. Shayomi questions if
Yes,
you are
please.
able to. I am no expert. I say it all the time, but if I know something, I have no problem sharing it. I feel no kind of way. I feel no way guilty or nothing. I know that I'm not an expert. I know that I don't know everything, but if you can answer, if you're in the chat and you can answer,
Bless us
go
for your
ahead and
heart.
answer as well.
Thank
Evangelist,
you.
Evangelist Grant, welcome in, Evangelist. Thank you so much for
Welcome,
joining
Evangelist
us.
Grant.
Welcome in. So yeah, about losing your watch hours, you should do some continue to do the live stream. Know that you're looking for WH, and even if it's just two or three persons there, continue to do it because some people will stay the whole duration, and you have to make it known as well because some people see a dollar sign on your channel and they automatically think that you're fully monetized, and they will think that you're not looking for watch hours, so they will go and watch a short video, half an hour, 1 hour, and they will say, well, you'll get ad revenue from that or something, and they
Mm,
don't know. So you have to make it known. Now that I know that you are looking, also, if you're here, you know how we do it already. All our guests that come here, you can and you are able to watch their playlist. Dr. Xiaomi wants, how about if we get him there before Christmas, guys? Come on.
wow, that would be lovely.
Give him a lovely Christmas gift. If
That'd be,
everyone that's here can give a couple of
that'd
hours, we
that's
both
nice.
here. Okay, mommy, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for joining.
Anna story time. Thank you.
Yes, and God's Child TV. God bless you. God bless you. So yes, if you make it known, sometimes we have to make it known. Like, one day I went to a lady's live stream and she said that, can you watch my playlist? And I said, yes, I can watch it. And I did watch it for her. I did watch it for her.
So can
So
you watch my playlist?
oh, absolutely. I watch all my guests' playlists if they're not fully monetized. You don't have to ask. I'll definitely absolutely watch it
That's,
100%.
that's good. On the
100%.
light and it's fine. Thank you. Thank you for your commitment.
100, 100. I will. I always I watch them. Since Elsie was a guest here, I've watched your
Can you
playlist. Can you
imagine?
imagine as well was a guest? I've watched hers. As long
Wow.
as they're not fully monetized, let's have a chat under the mango tree as well. And I continue to support until you get to full
Yeah.
monetization because a lot of people encouraged me. A lot of
Mm.
people helped with my playlist. A lot of people helped me to get here.
Wow.
So I don't have no problem returning the favor. So I will definitely be watching, and I hope that you'll get there by Christmas. So you get a good Christmas gift, even though I don't celebrate
Eh,
Christmas. But
all right. Thank
yeah,
you for that. Thank you everyone for your support.
yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, Dr. Shayomi, do you have anything else that I've got questions for you, but
Yeah.
you tell me if you've got anything else that you would like the audience to know about your channel, and also tell them to come over and watch your playlist and
Right.
watch your videos and stuff before we get into talking about the relationship stuff. Let us cover a bit of your channel first. So go
All right.
ahead, the
So
floor
thank
is
you.
yours.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Right. Like I said, I observed that when I did
Or
a lot of
someone's asking how many hours do you need?
oh wow. Do you know that about 4 months ago I had about 3,000 watch hours, but right now I have 1,500 or so watch hours. That's serious, serious. So that
Have you checked it on your lifetime hours? Have you checked it for how long you are, at least like maybe for 2025 or something? When you go into, because sometimes when we're checking it for maybe the past 6 months or something like that.
yes, I actually did check
Check
for
the part that says
maybe
lifetime.
20
Go over to the top. Keep scrolling over
yeah.
until you can see the time, the date.
Talking about the YouTube studio, right?
Yes, let me quickly go there and see.
Oh, thank you everyone. I can see the number of subscribers increasing and
Thank you so much,
comments.
guys.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Thank you so
Who are
much for the
watching the
comments.
videos. Oh,
Yes,
thanks
God
for sharing.
bless.
Very informative and interesting. Thank you for the feedback. I can
Oh,
see Sandy. I can see Michelle Lifestyle.
yes. Very good,
Thank
supportive people.
so let me just keep talking while I'm checking. All right, so I found out that
Oh, that's
I started
serious.
by talking about the need to have good blood pressure control. And I need to mention that hypertension is the leading cause of cardiovascular disease worldwide. I mean, globally, it's the leading cause of mortality. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yes. So people suffer from a heart attack. People develop heart failure, from poorly managed or uncontrolled hypertension. So, and the statistics are available for the United States, talking about even the young, hypertension in the young, because of the lifestyle, alcohol, a lot of processed foods, you know, sedentary lifestyle. These are risk factors for developing hypertension. So, looking at this, even on our side there, talking about Africa, Nigeria, for example, um, I can tell you that 8 in 10 patients usually, yes, who be on management for hypertension. So it's a cause for concern, especially when it comes to the poor management, lack of commitment, even on the part of the government in terms of giving opportunities. Over there we talk about the support system. People don't have to pay out of pocket. Talking about the health insurance available. Of course, we have health insurance
His
here, but
channel is pinned, Auntie. His channel is pinned, my lovely. Someone's asking, sorry to cut you,
okay,
but
okay,
I
okay.
know
That's
that you need the hours, so
yes, yes.
I'm
Thank you.
just his at the top of your chats, Miss Gee, you can see like a black line going across there. So click on those three little dots and then you can press go to channel. If Dr. Xiaomi can drop a message in the chat, you can also go straight by
Okay,
going
I'll do that.
Auntie Anna's story time is saying that he's very searchable as well.
Okay, yes,
And
yes. I
it's good
observe.
to search for persons as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and see, let's have a chat. And everybody's on on point. Yeah. You check how many hours you have so that you can so everyone can chip
Yes,
in
I
and help
just
you?
I
I want to
did.
yeah.
I'm seeing in the last 365 days, now 1,195 valid public watch hours. And
How did
that's
you
that's
lose
a,
so much?
that's a big concern for me. In about a month or two, from 3,000 plus watch hours to 1,195
Did you do any looping last year?
last year. I did some shorts that I uploaded myself, maybe 3 or 4
No,
videos.
the shorts don't count to the public watch hour. The shorts don't count to it unless it's a video for over 3 minutes, 4 or 5 or so. But your shorts time don't count to the public watch hours. It's
Okay,
a
there
different
was a
count.
time the Restream
Yeah.
platform was being so much used, talked about. So I just
Mm,
tried it. I checked it out, and I saw, okay, maybe this can help with some short videos. I just
mm.
put
Okay.
some. I like to create videos apart from my live talks over my live headshots, talking,
Mm,
recording myself. I also
mm,
put videos, short clips together with some graphics and all, and then upload that. For example, talking about encouraging uh, diets filled with vegetables and fruits. So I put up some
mm.
fruits and all together, clips and pictures,
Yeah.
and then did
Yeah.
some looping for that. But I didn't do much of that really. Maybe
Mm.
4 or 5 videos,
So how
and then
many how
I
many
I
views
was
did
I
they
was not
get?
encouraged.
How many
Okay,
hours did you get off them?
I didn't really check, but I
Yeah,
know it
because it
didn't
could
it
be
didn't get
that.
into the thousand at all. We're just in the hundred. But the live streamings that I did, I remember talking about cancer um, sometime last year. Thousands
Mm,
of people watched and joined in, and then it was recorded, and it's actually one of the uh, top videos. I mean, live sessions on my
mm.
channel. So let me check again. Let me check.
Okay. I have said, mommy, I have said that over a year. You're not late. Welcome in, brother. You've changed your name. Have to go to school to pronounce this name again. Torpacololo. But doctor will help me to pronounce this name. Brother Ifani, why did you change your name? Thank you.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. So over after a year, when it's your anniversary for 1 year, you start losing those hours. I can
Right.
remember what I did a looping video that got me, I think about 500 watch hours. I'm dreading next year when I lose that 500 that one day. I'm already dreading it already.
Okay, so there's this live. I'm looking at it here now. I the thumbnail says why cancer. So let's talk about cancer. Did a
Mm,
part, that was a part two of it, had 2.1K views,
mm.
and then the part one had 1.2K views. So that's
Okay.
talking about live stream. So I think that was an interesting discussion we had that particular day. I can't remember how many hours that lasted.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about lasted for about 2 hours.
Mm.
That live streaming. So I just need to know. Sometimes Chat GPT could be helpful to check. Okay, what needs to be done? What is wrong? What is happening? Thank God for YouTube analytics. But do you know that there was a time I was seeing when my subscribers are usually online, but
Yeah.
now
Yes,
I
so
am
I
not
have
able to
people
see that.
complaining that they're not seeing it anymore. YouTube is
Oh,
saying that
okay.
they
So it's
haven't
not
got
just.
enough data.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's it. Oh, Miss
Thank you,
G
Miss
says
G,
she's
Auntie.
connected. Thank you, Miss G, and she's playing my playlist.
Yes,
Wow,
yes,
thank you so
yes,
much. You watch, okay? Thank you so much for the feedback.
yes, yes. And if you're here, if you have joined after we've said it, like Dr. Shayomi, um, has now lost a lot of his watch hours, and YouTube can be so funny sometimes, and you just don't want to keep losing and not gaining. I have said, if there's anyone in the chat who have got any other advice can give, please let us know. I have
And
said, at
well,
this
like,
rate that you're losing, if you have lost almost 2,000, you are gonna have to be going live every single day. The thing is, you don't have to put that pressure on yourself to think that you have to sit like this, dress up for the camera and stuff. As long as you are there, if you have to like put it down and talk behind the screen, as long as you don't leave it with a still picture, the mic's closed, nothing is going on, then you understand. If you're they have got a privacy feature for a reason. If you're not able to turn your camera on, put it on, and then make
audio.
sure there is some sound in the background. But I personally think that at this rate that you're losing, and you want to keep your monetization, and also to you know move on to the next part of the monetization, I think that you should just take some drastic actions and try and go live every day, like even if it's 2 hours or something, even if it's on your way to work or something. If you're driving, turn the camera backwards, put it up on your phone holder, let them see the outside, you know how I mean? And I'm wishing you all the best with that. I'll be watching your playlist, Miss G,
Thank you
and
so
will
much.
be watching. A lot of people here will help you, I am very sure, and you'll get there. So I don't think you should worry about it. I think
Thank you.
sometimes ChatGPT will make you worry, but don't
Let's
worry
talk
about
about silent stream. Of course, there was a time I remember one day I was in the office and I tried to show my face a little during the break. And I saw that as soon as, okay, I think that was just before this development for hiding your video and keeping your, okay, so at that time, just not talking, not showing video, people were definitely not going to stay. That's, I think that's usually the experience when one is not actively talking, just like you mentioned. Okay, but what about
it.
silent stream? I can see 30 likes. Wow, thank you. Hope we can have more likes and then 12 people watching or more on the live. Thank you, everyone. So let's talk about silent stream. Do you think a category like mine can do silent stream?
I do silent streams, but they're not completely silent. I definitely do not do it on a green screen. I do it through StreamYard. There is music playing, which is allowed by YouTube. So I get the music from the YouTube library. And then I cast my comments. So my screen does not remain the same throughout the duration of the
Mhm.
stream. It is
Right.
something that you can do because there is no problem. There's no trouble getting into trouble with YouTube. So if it's something that you're comfortable with and do you want to look into doing, well, then you can go for it. No problem at all. Other people in the community does it as well. But there is silent and there is silent. There is some silent stream that is just a still picture, the mic are closed, you can't hear nothing going on with it. So I've never tried that one, but I would not advise to try
Right.
it, if you know how I mean, because a part of what the policy came out on July 15, it was talking about that as well. Like if it's like meaningless content, or I'm not saying that anyone's content is meaningless, guys, don't get me wrong, but there's something in there about that. So I am kind of skeptical with that. But I do put the music on, cast the comments, the screen is moving, the music is playing, and all that. I think that is something that you can do. If anyone opposes, you can let us know in the chat. I've been doing it for months now. I am fully monetized. I've never even had a message about it. I've never gotten into trouble. They've never said anything to me. I get lots of watch hours from it.
Right.
And I get the ad revenue from there as well. So, I think it's something worth trying. Thank
Wow.
you so
Thank
much,
you.
Sis Bless.
Thank you. Let's look at the chat. I can see Trapocolo. I'm not sure. Say
Mm.
greetings. Thank you. Uh, okay, we've read Mrs. G comment on I've connected. Okay, watch your playlist. You have some very interesting topic. I want to learn more. Okay, thank you for your feedback, and hopefully more videos are coming.
Yes.
Uh,
Hi,
and
Surviving
greeting.
Man series, my lovely. Welcome. I think it's his
Uh,
first time here.
okay, Surviving Men series. Welcome, welcome.
Yes,
You're
he was on
welcome.
Burger's show the other day. He did so well.
Uh,
Yes, Dr. Shomi. So,
sure.
as you can see, there are lots of people in the comment reaching out. Guys, I'm telling you, let me go ahead and display his channel again. it it, it
That's nice.
it's really something to look at, and the
Thank
information there is just so interesting. You just want, and his thumbnails are clearly labeled, the video qualities are good, the channel is just nice and clean. It's just that sometimes some of our channels don't get the exposures that it needs, because I'm telling you, he's got a very good channel here, and I'm so glad that you are going there to see it. And for those who have seen you in the community and has not been to your channel before, I'm so glad that tonight they have the opportunity. Don't feel bad, don't feel any way like I don't want to be in and out of the live stream or anything. Honestly, I support it. Go over there, watch a video, and come back. I do not mind. I don't mean like go in, go out, go in, go out, but if you have to go out for one time to go check out Dr. Show me, go and show me, go and check him out and come back. I really do not mind. I really
you. You
do
got
not
it the
mind.
first time. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Simon TV.
Yeah, so that's the channel, guys. Please do go over there and check him out. You will get lots and lots more than what we are saying here. So yes, as you've already given us the details about your channel, what to expect on your channel. Quite evidently, there's a lot of medical information there and a lot of things that affect each and every one of us day by day. Oh, G2, welcome in, my sweetie. Welcome in. Good to see you, my darling. So,
You're welcome.
Yes. So go ahead and tell us now that you're having these people putting their interest in your channel and all that. Tell us what is up next for you. Tell us what is up next for your channel.
Right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your support and your interests and amazing community we have here. Thank you, Simon
Mm,
TV.
you're
I
welcome.
want to say that if you look at my recent videos, long form videos, they've been focused on healthy living and longevity, how to live healthy and how to uh, live longer. You know, I did some videos on countries where people live longer and they live healthy. People live into
Mhm.
their hundreds. What are their practices? There are places we call the blue zones, you know,
Mm,
in Japan, in the US. We have different parts of the world. Yes, you can see. And then we have Monaco, Monaco's secrets. What are the things that they do in Monaco that helps them to live longer? You know, from statistics, we have this information that even though in different parts of the world, people may be living into their hundreds, but this particular areas have been identified to have more people living into their hundreds than other places. Okay, so there are places um, for us to study and to see what they are actually practicing, living their lifestyle, and to see how much of this that we can learn. Even if we are not living in those places, there are things that we can do. So I'm getting more interested because that's what everyone wants. You want to live long, to see your children's
yes.
children. You want to see your
Mm,
children's children, if possible, and
amen.
still be
Mm,
strong and be there to help them, to show them the way, to help them with your wisdom, you know, to enjoy that family life, you know, with your grandkids, with your great grandkids, and all. So, you want to retire from your profession or career and not be tired. You know, I'm sure that's what everyone wants. You don't want a life in old age that you have to be supported all the time, you know.
mm,
So people in their hundreds all over the world in those places have been found to still be active. Some of them, even in their hundreds, are still cooking. Some of them are
mm,
still, you know, working out. You know, this it really catches my attention. Interestingly, we're having I'm a member of the Society of Lifestyle Society of Lifestyle of Nigeria.
mm.
Society of Lifestyle Medicine of Nigeria. I'm a member of the society. So what we're focusing on around this time even has to do with the blue zones, those areas. So people are taking more interest in studying people, those places. Just give me a minute. I'll join you. Just a minute.
That's okay, no problem at all. Okay, guys, so Dr. Xiaomi will join us back shortly. I think he has actually left. He is just out of sight of the camera, so we know that we have him still here. We can't hear you, Dr. Shomi. I've muted you, by the way, so go ahead and do what you have to do. We do understand, as we always say, that life is life in, and it truly is. I was going to ask him as well about to explain that blue zone to us because we want to know because guys, to be honest with you, is a topic that it can benefit each and every single one of us, whether we think that it can or it can't. It can because he speaks about like arthritis, blood pressure, all those little things that we encounter from day to day. So if you do get a chance, please do go over there, check his channel out, check his content out. Not just to say that you've gone there today and don't go back. Like stay tuned with him. I don't think that his channel get the recognition that he does deserve, because he does put the work in. He's got lots of factual evidence on his channel, and he is actually an actual practicing doctor. So not practicing, but if you know what I mean, like that is his actual job. Yeah. This is a very interesting topic. I earned to learn more about it. Yes, definitely. And here he is. Let's unmute you.
Okay, thank you, thank
Yes,
you.
go
Good to be
right
back.
ahead.
Sorry. So I was talking about the fact that the channel will be focusing more in that area this season. You know, talking about
Oh, did I accidentally mute you? Sorry. Oops.
oh, okay,
Sorry about that. I'm so
okay,
sorry, doctor.
no
I
problem.
just rest my hands on the laptop and the cursor was on the mute. Sorry. I'm so
No,
sorry.
no,
Go
no
ahead.
problem. No problem.
Sorry.
So it's important to emphasize on that, and um, those practices are actually practices that will help to even prevent certain disease conditions. You know, one of the things that they do, those people who live into their hundreds, what they do is that they feed on vegetables and fruits. Of course, they take carbohydrates, they take protein, they, of course, take healthy fats, but they ensure that they take fruits and vegetables regularly. And interestingly, for a healthy plate, if you're talking about eating healthy, your plate 50% should actually be fruits and vegetables, veggies. Yes, that's what is recommended. Yes, and then
All
we
of
have
it. Rex, did you hear that?
exactly how many of us actually do that? you know,
I'm
but
hiding.
I'm also guilty, but I consciously ensure that in my house, for example, we do fruits. We don't just do fruit day. We do as many days of fruits, at least, if possible, 5 days in a week. We must do fruits. Very important.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
taking fruit doesn't mean that you have to take a whole bunch of bananas. May just be two, may just be one orange, and just something that we had to helping you live that consistent life, healthy
Thank you,
life.
Rosemary. Thank you so much for joining, my lovely. Thank you,
Thank you,
Alfio. Thank
thank
you.
you. So
Yes,
I
yes.
also need to emphasize the aspect of relationships, especially talking about marital relationship. I've, with my experience, encounters with patients, I've seen a lot of people actually developing high blood pressure, people having anxiety, uh, acute stress disorders, post traumatic stress disorders from uh, emotional neglect, from uh,
Mm,
some physical neglect, emotional exhaustion, things happening in their family causing some health problems for them. So even if you give all the medications, talking about drugs, and you don't take care of that aspect. So as a family physician, that's one area, one thing that is interesting about my practice. We don't just say prescribe medications. We look at there's this model of care when it comes to family medicine. There's the biopsychosocial model that talks about looking at the biological aspect of man, then the psychological dimension. Then we talk about the social dimension, which most times people take for granted. You don't know the impact of uh, poorly managed relationships, the impact it could have on individuals' health. And some of these impacts
mm,
are usually long term and lasting. They tend
wow.
to define people sometimes. A person can begin to live with depression for the rest of their lives because of a marital problem or a relationship problem, a family problem. These are things that happen. So I began to see a need to talk about uh, how to handle your relationships, what your relationship is doing to your health and the ways to go about it. People don't that's heart of love. For example, if you say you love someone, there are things that show that you really love the person. Part of love means that you want to see that the person is healthy, not just healthy looking, but healthy in their mind. They're able to be effective at what they do. They are productive at work. They are not losing themselves. They are not beginning to appear unkempt. These are features of depression or someone that is suffering from anxiety. People have palpitations, not just because they are developing high blood pressure. Of course, that's one symptom of hypertension,
Really?
palpitation. But people also have palpitations from anxiety. These are things that I've seen people have, and there is a way out. There is a way to prevent these experiences. Okay, I don't know if you can hear any sound. I hope my mic is helping. It's raining heavily here. It's raining heavily here.
I can hear you
Obviously.
totally fine. If you could ask
Okay.
in the chat if they can hear you. If you're
Okay.
just
Okay.
joining, Uncle Barry walking exercise, welcome. Life with
Wow. Uncle
Althea,
Barry.
welcome. We are hoping that you're okay down there in Jamaica. We know the internet issues that you people down there are having. So we appreciate you so much for joining. And guys, also remember to for those in Jamaica that has been affected by the hurricane, we do go to their channels and keep it active whilst they're out of electricity in our spare time. It's so good to see you out there. So good to see you. And we're hoping that you're okay and you weren't badly
Hmm.
affected. Bro Reds Bro is saying that he can hear you great. I want to let you continue with this talking. So we're gonna move over to, because this is so interesting what you were saying. Everyone is saying they're hearing you clearly. This is so interested what you were saying about the relationship. So we're just gonna move over into that part now. So if you just before you go back to there, just take one last 2 minutes or so to just tell them to come over to your channel. There is a lot more there. You won't be able to tell them everything here tonight, but just tell them what you have to offer and ask if they can watch your playlist. And then after that, you can just go straight into talking about how the relationship can affect your health, because people are staying on the live stream, so they're interested in hearing what you have to say. So I will just allow you. So don't think that you're taking up too much time or anything. Just go ahead and say what you have to say, but do tell them first to come over to your channel, subscribe, watch your videos, and definitely watch your playlist. So you can go ahead.
Right. So thank you so much. I want to call the names. I can see some new persons joining in. All the Taylor, right? I hope I got it. Saying I blessings. We're still out of electricity and Wi-Fi. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you can check out my channel. Last maybe it has been here. I can see. Okay, Mrs. G saying, yes, this is so true, Doc. I'm so glad that you are speaking on this. Thank you, Mrs. G. Trapocolo. Oh, okay. Okay, so I want to say to everyone watching, um, kindly subscribe to my channel. As I mentioned earlier, after subscribing, look for the notification and click on all notifications. I'm sure with that you can get regular updates on some of the things I've talked about. And interestingly, I already have some videos on the channel, videos that you will find interesting. Whether you're talking about intimacy with your spouse, talking about your mental health, talking about a relationship with others, talking about management of chronic medical conditions like hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, and these are things that are common. Even if you are not experiencing any of this, if you don't have a diagnosis of this, you can prevent them. So I emphasize on prevention also, so you can even learn to help others in case you have relatives, you have parents, you have uncles, brothers, sisters that are being managed for conditions like hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, they will benefit from the information I provide on the channel. So not just subscribe, watch the videos. I want to ask that you also watch my playlist. I like what my host has said it looks like the channel is not uh, as published or propagated as it should be, and I agree with her. And I've been trying to ask YouTube what's happening here. I see some. We don't compare ourselves, but I see some videos. I see some. I'm a professional here, and many years standing and still growing. You know, this information I'm providing, they're not just general information. Of course, I make them relatable. Okay, so but these are very valuable information that will bless people. And I've had a wonderful community of people in the United States, in Canada, people in the UK, people in Belgium, quite a number, of course, in Kenya, people from South Africa, and Nigerians, people who are already members of the community, and they give me a lot of feedback. Interestingly, I have people that I see that we're able to see physically, and they give me a lot of comments. I say, oh, sometimes I'm wondering, the people that talk about this, they don't put the comments. So I appreciate your comments, and I appreciate your feedback. And that's what the algorithm needs to understand that, oh, people are really getting value from this channel. So we need to push it more to more people. And I will really appreciate it, so that before the end of the year, I'll have a special Christmas gift of the channel being fully monetized after 4 years. I mean, 4 years is not a joke. I mean, a lot of investments, talking about time, even with my clinical practice, talking about research. I still do a lot of research, talking about getting updated information, talking about those posts, talking about I've invited some guests to the channel before, and we've talked about different topics, so you can check out some of those videos too. And some of those live stream sessions are actually still very important. You may see them like, oh, what's here? Just check them out and look at some of the tips I've given in some of those live sessions. I'm sure they will really benefit you. It's what we place value on, that we get results from. So I hope you invest your time also in, it's good to enjoy ourselves. Entertainment is very important. We need to relax sometimes. When I try to do that on my live stream, I try to get people to relax. I relate with people. If you come on my live stream, I'm sure you will find it interesting. It's not always all about medicine, okay, but of course, I talk about medicine, but there are some other topics that we discuss that you will find helpful. So my playlist is there. I really want to appreciate everyone who is already committing to watching my playlist, and I'm sure I'll be getting the results in the analytics. So thank you so much. Thank you. Let me look at the comments. Okay, we hear you clearly. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, greetings, Classic. Hi, Classic, Esther. Ifeanyi, cool. Evangelist, Classic, Taliman, I. So I can see the exchange of greetings. Tallman, greetings. Okay. So thank you, everyone. So I hope to see your I will definitely. And what I do, I need to let you know that I respond to every message, every comment on my channel. I mean, I personally respond, not just with a like, with a heart, and then with a message. You know, you will definitely get a message from me that recognizes that, okay, that I have been able to see your comment. All right.
Mhm.
Oh, Uncle Barry is here. Doctor, I now pronounce your name. Okay, you pronounce my name well. That's great, Uncle Barry. Good to see you. Thank you for joining in. How is Mama? It's good to have you here.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
So
It
as
is
I
indeed.
need to also mention that apart from my clinical practice, I offer I do a lot of public speaking. You know, in
Oh,
the
that's
last
nice.
this week, yeah, this week I've had to, of course, I had to speak to some elderly. I was invited to talk to them during a celebration. People in their 60s, 70s, in their 80s, you know, they're celebrating. I'll share with them, you know, and then the youth, the younger ones, on how what they need to be doing, how they need to position themselves with this elderly population. And then I had the opportunity to speak at my state, this currently in Nigeria, Lagos State police, the police force with the community. They have this police community relations committee. So there's a partnership that the police has with the committee, I mean, with the community, you know, and they usually have a biennial program. So they invited me to talk to them about how to take care of your heart. So that was like a national, international platform. We have had platforms like that on the private sector, in the public sector, and I see a lot of demands here and there. So it's just a privilege that I have. I'm not taking all that for granted. So when I come on YouTube, it's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of time for me because I have, you know, like I said, I have home-based care. I do home visits. I do virtual consultations. You know, I have a lot of things that I can give my time to and not come on YouTube. But I see YouTube as a place where I can reach people in any part of the world. And I am sure that I have had feedback, a lot of feedback that some people have given about how one information here, one information there has actually touched them and helped them, okay, and keeps helping them. So I will really appreciate that you be a part of my community and let's grow this channel together. Thank you everyone for your support. I count on you.
Yes, yes, yes. Well said, Doctor. Well said. And
Thank you.
you are so right. You're so right. The channel needs more exposure because there's very, very valuable information there. And you said something that was so profound. A lot of people that are professionals, they charge for their information. They don't just give it out for
Yeah.
free. So, we thank God that you're not afraid to share information. You're not afraid to share like what other people would like pay for. You're not afraid to share it. And I know that you're gonna go over to speak about the relationship, but I would just want to say to you, I totally understand because I hear from a lot of people that as stressing as YouTube is, it's a de-stressor for them. So a lot of people say that, I know I've got like a fully packed life. I've got all these things. I've got all these other commitments, but like coming on YouTube, coming to positive communities, it just helps my brain to relax and like it helps you to meet. It's not everybody that you're gonna go to and then you're gonna leave feeling some kind of way, but you go to some channels and you feel so refreshed. Like, you go to
Right.
a live stream where they look people come here, they can go away with a lot of information. They can go away with relationship information, health information, blood pressure information, arthritis information, just so I totally get what you're saying. So I'm just gonna give you the opportunity now to explain to people what you were saying before, how having, and when he gave the explanation what the World Health Organization say about complete health, it is so profound. It is so profound. A lot of people think that, I'm so healthy, I'm well, everything is all right, but socially they're not okay. Their body is physically healthy, which is perfect, absolutely perfect, but we need that balance. We need that balance where we are healthy. I always just say mentally and physically. I want to be healthy mentally and physically, but you've added socially, so or the third one that you added, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but
Yeah, right.
know that now I
Socially,
have to look into
and then there's
that.
the spiritual side to
Exactly. So no, spiritually, I'm very, very healthy. Very
it.
healthy.
That's very
So
important. That's foundational, you know.
absolutely, it keeps you
That's,
going.
yeah.
If anything, my spiritual life assist with the rest of my life, the
Mm,
rest of my health. So I
mm.
think spiritually, I might be over 100 on there. So it just go translates to the rest of it. So yeah, so you can just go ahead and explain to us, like, the implications that you were talking before, like, those breakdown relationships. And it's, guys, you don't have to say you don't have a partner or a man or a woman or whatever. It's relationship with your children, it's with your friend, with your fellow content creators, with your neighbors, if you go to university, with your colleagues, your work colleagues, your boss, So just sit back, guys, and, just take this information in. Thank you so much for being here. I see all of you down there. I am using one side hand there to type and say hi to you guys, but thank you so much. I really, really appreciate all of you. I haven't been calling out names a lot because I don't want anyone feel left out, right? So I love
Okay.
all of you, and I thank all of you so much for coming and for sticking and staying. So over to you, Doctor.
All right. Thank you so much once again. I want to say that just like I said, the definition for health is, according to World Health Organization, is this complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. You see that? So, an individual may not have a diagnosis of hypertension or diabetes, but if they are not mentally stable, they are not healthy. All right. So, we're talking about a complete person. So, to be complete really means that you're physically fit, you're mentally stable, and then you are socially connected. So that relationship aspect is the uh, level of connectedness that you have with a person or people around you. And this is very important. God did not create us to be alone. Even if you look at the Bible, the way God created, after God created man, the animals were there, and God talked about, making someone to be in partner with Adam, right? Okay, so I believe most of us here are Christians. So the fact is that if that relationship, you talk about relationship, we talk about relationship between a husband and wife, talk about relationship between parents and children, talk about relationships between families, brothers and sisters, colleagues, even on YouTube, we have different relationships with one another. It's a community. And just like you said, some people use this platform to relax, actually. And I want to say that maybe I'm one of them. That's one of the ways I get to relax myself, because I can't go to the club, right? Okay, I go to the place of worship, but I can't go to the club. But the fact is that this is doing so much to us in terms of contributing positively to our mental health, because that's the way God designed it. So you can't be in isolation. You can't just be there all by yourself and think you are going to be healthy. No, it's just like saying you have all the information, you have all the things, and there's nobody to share with. Having it for yourself is not just it's not going to benefit anybody. But when you give it out, you have information, you have some super chats that you can give to Simon TV, super stickers, you can do that. That's sharing. So when you say you love, you must be willing to position yourself to share with others. And that's a very healthy way to live. So, but when this kind of life is missing, there's a gap, it gets people disturbed because that's not the normal state. That's not the normal status that God has designed man to have or to be. Okay, so especially when it now comes to marital relationship or marriage or friendship, expectations are there. But if those expectations are not met, there's a way you feel, or there's a way the other person feels that gets them disturbed. So because man is not just made of spirit, of course, if you have a strong spirit, like some people in the hospital, maybe on admission, if they have a strong spirit, they recover from their illness, apart from the medications that they are receiving. That strong spirit helps them to, do well. Okay, but if mentally the individual is disturbed, for example, means that they are worried, overwhelmed, thoughts of, I don't know what next this person is going to do. I don't know what next this person is going to say. They carry all that. Imagine somebody carrying that to work. How much of effectiveness can they have at what they do or in what they do? Do you know? So this aspect is very important. There's a connection between the spirit and the soul and the body. They are connected. So if anything happens to the mind of an individual, that thing does not just affect their body, can also affect their spirit. So there's a need for us to pay close attention to our mental health. And because we know that our mental health is not just affected, influenced by our background, where you are coming from, your experiences, family, genetics, and all, also affected by your environment. Okay, so if you look at your background and you think, oh, okay, it's my background, that's the way it's been in my family, but is it positive? If it's something positive, why not build on it? But if it's something negative, then you should deal with it, right? Deal with the negative, embrace the positive, build on the positive, get it better. But what God wants really is that next generation should be better and greater than previous generations. That's God's plan. So as a doctor, I have this understanding, especially being a Christian medical doctor, and a family physician at that. So I put all this together and see that if an individual can be very good spiritually with God, very good thriving relationship with God, they are mentally stable. I mean, they are socially connected with the right people. I mean, there's no limit to productivity for such a life. I know you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever been in an argument before? Have you ever had a disturbing have you had a disturbing communication with someone before? You know how you feel. Even if you're not the one that's offended, there's a way you feel that somebody is not at peace with you, or you are not at peace with another. There's a way it disturbs you. Some people have their blood pressure triggered from that point. The stress factor, even though there are many factors that can make a person develop high blood pressure or even diabetes or anxiety or depression, but that stress factor, which there's a measure of stress that we need to make progress in life. But when that stress is overwhelming, bringing a burden on the heart, begins to bring palpitations, loss of appetite, loss of interest in the things that you normally would do. And then you also don't want to relate with people, you want to isolate yourself, you are withdrawn. These are very um, important signs that requires that if you know someone that's experiencing this, the person needs to be seen by a doctor and appropriately, possibly also definitely interact with a psychologist. Proper diagnosis should be made, and the individual should interact appropriately with other professionals. We have the nurses, we have psychologists, we have counselors, we have different people that can help such an individual. So people don't position themselves like, if I'm in this person's shoes, if I were this person, what I'm doing to this person, is it acceptable? How would I feel if someone did this or does this to me? That's a question we always need to ask, but in a very very very, there's a word I want to use, selfish or self-centered relationship. Such thoughts don't come. Even if they come, the person just deals with them and say, no, I don't care. That's being self-centered or being selfish. But what really makes the world beautiful is when you, even though you self-care, you self-love, you love yourself, but you are also giving. You are you are ready to give to others. You are ready to make some sacrifices. You are ready to help others be at their best, you know, and that is one of the things that helps. So people that have some mental health problems, they don't have support. They are not recognized as having mental health issues. Even they themselves sometimes may not know that this is a mental health problem. I've seen patients come in talking about having palpitations. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know. But by the time you ask questions around their social life, you find out that they're having some relationship challenges that is actually the cause. Some of them may even be work related. Maybe they have a boss that is not giving them enough support. So I will need to change my audio now. Let me know if this will work so that I can plug the same place I need to plug my uh, charger for the device. Just let me know if
That's okay. If we lose you, I will let you know. Welcome in everyone that joined after. You have muted yourself, I think, Doctor.
what
Was
about,
it this
can you
time?
hear me now?
I can hear you. I think there's a little feedback
Really?
there.
Oh, feedback.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Which is better, this or the previous? It's okay. Okay. All right. So it's relationship is not a one-way thing. Just like we know, communication isn't a one-way thing. You know, uh, you give and you should also receive. Interestingly, some people don't know how to receive, and that's not healthy. It's not healthy, especially for women. As a mother, for example, you want to give to your children, you want to give to your husband, you want to give to brother, sister, you want everybody to be okay. But are you really taking good care of yourself? Are you paying attention to your own health? You know, you need to do that. That's a healthy way of living. That's mentally a good approach to helping your own mental health. So some people have given themselves so much that they have given almost 100%, and then they found out that they are now getting easily angered. They are feeling offended at people, what they were not before, just because they refuse to give to themselves. So you must be willing to give to yourself. You must be committed to yourself. Very important. But you cannot actually give what you don't have. So if you don't love yourself, if you don't um, care for yourself, how can you care for others? How can you care for another? You cannot give what you don't have. So we need to be doing that. So we need to also understand that people have different backgrounds. People have, for example, genetically, when it comes to personalities, people, it looks like, or it talks like his grandpa, grandma, something like that. All those backgrounds are there. Okay, but there's the social environment. People give excuses. Okay, I can see Uncle Barry's post. You first when it comes to taking care of others. Yeah, it's very important. You know, one of the things that I do, as a family doctor, is to look at, for the elderly, for example, to look at those who are around them. Are they themselves? Are they really fit? Are they healthy enough to give the support, that they need to give to the elderly, the older persons that they need to give attention to. So as long as they are not healthy themselves, as long as they are not psychologically stable, they cannot be in a good position to offer care to the senior citizens. So these are things that we need to look at. So whether it's relationship between parents and relationship between parents and children, between siblings, or between colleagues, we need to understand and define these relationships and relate appropriately. um People have work pressure, home pressure, inability to cope with stress is one other factor that affects relationships. Now, some people are fine when they are on their own, and I grew up just wanting to be my own corner, do my own things. I can be there, for a week without, without, thank God for this social media these days. I can just be there and, I'm fine. That's me. Okay, but I found out that I needed to do more than that, get out of myself. If I'm going to be a complete person, I need to learn to give to others and also learn to receive. All right, so that's one thing that has helped me growing up. And but there are times that the pressure, for example, in Nigeria, we still have this challenge of a number of doctors to patients. So I have had feedback. Sometimes some patients don't know what their doctor is going through. Some doctors actually carry it on their face, the pressure of work, pressure from home, from the government. People are feeling that they are not doing enough. And of course, one can carry all that burden and allow that to influence your care for a patient. Okay. So, but if you're going to give your best as a doctor, you have to just forget yourself at some point. And interestingly, do you know that it is in giving that you actually get blessed? Because I can't count the number of patients that I've received feedback from. There are some that didn't even need to take any additional medication just because they received appropriate counseling, appropriate, you know, got them cheerful, got them to understanding what they were dealing with and how they could handle it. Some of them just needed to receive one or two prayers, and as a Christian doctor, you just pray for them, and then they are just they have a sense of change, like a new experience from where they were coming from to where they are now, where they will be moving to. Okay, so these are very interesting experiences. So if an individual is not able to cope with stress, and we all should have our coping strategies, whether it's YouTube, you want to come and chat with Simon TV. You want to, she'll be live, it's a way to relax. Even though we talk about screen time, it's also very important to check. And I can see your lenses, your glasses, spare of glasses there, you know, you know, maybe that's photochromic. We have to put measures in place to ensure that while we are relaxing, we are not also causing damage to ourselves. Okay, so there must be that discipline around screen time. Even though you're trying to relax, Because those things also affect mental health. Why? Because there are a lot of videos out there that are not actually good for our mental health. Some violence, things are allowed on the internet these days that children should not even see. But these days, they are readily available on the internet. And these are things that cause people to have acute stress disorder, post-traumatic stress disorders that could last for months and years. Okay, some people don't know why they can't sleep. They're having insomnia, just because they can't really put things together. But it may just be from one encounter with one experience with one video, that began to turn their mind, bring fear into their heart, and they couldn't just forget that. So, but we must learn, know our coping strategies, and when you understand what helps you, then try to do that. Okay, and then the inability to cope and is what actually may lead to burnout. So people are burning out. People are not. People want to, especially on this side. I don't know. Of course, on your side too, people want to make money, a lot of money. Want to do this, do that. Not finding time for family, not finding time for relaxation. These are unhealthy habits, and some people, even do this. Most of us are guilty sometimes. You have to place order for food here, the food there, the processed foods especially, snacking and all, rather than sitting and doing taking proper meals. And then the sedentary lifestyle, is another thing. There's something we call computer vision syndrome, and that is part of the effect from living a sedentary lifestyle. Because these days, for example, we have been sitting, um, looking at our screen, our devices, for hours. Okay, I've been able to stand a little, but because you are my host now, you cannot stand, right? And that's one of the negatives when it comes to social media. Spending hours sitting, you know, and then maybe you're not taking water at this time, even though it should be by your side. Okay, you have your water by your side. That's great. I have my water too. Nice. Okay, so let's have some water. Everyone in the building. Okay, so it's very important. I usually encourage content creators, YouTubers to be mindful of these things. People are not hydrating well. Not hydrating well. Dehydration could be a cause of headache, could be a cause of abdominal discomfort. And people, these are very simple things. Stretching yourself to avoid cramps, and then some people even develop deep vein thrombosis, and that's not a good one. It's a dangerous situation if the blood clot now moves beyond where it started from, then it could pose some danger to the individual. All right, so let me take a pause there in case there are questions in the chat.
Absolutely. Wow, 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 wow. You have got like a full, you know how you were talking earlier about the how we need that full course meal. You have packed up a full course meal of information for us. A well balanced kind of half vegetable kind of meal you have packed in for us. Uncle Barry's saying that they have to go out and walk. Come on, guys.
Mm,
Is there any question that you want to ask Dr. Shayomi about? Put it in
questions
the
are
chat.
welcome.
Yes, questions are very welcome. Are there any ailments? Like personally, I do have ailments as well, but I think my ailments need a consultation. But
Okay.
yeah. And yeah, as you were talking about like the screen time as well, and even though because everything has its pros and its, its cons. It have the good and the bad, the advantages and the disadvantages. It is good. I do enjoy a bit of YouTube sometimes, but I do overdo it. I'm telling you the truth. I do overdo it sometimes. I've got astigmatism in both my eyes. I'm not supposed to be staring at the screen all day, but I do it sometimes. I do enjoy it, but what you were explaining to us earlier is that we do have to do everything in a healthy way. Like, do everything in that way that it's not gonna harm you. So you can't be saying that I'm doing good for somebody else, but you're doing bad for yourself. That is not doing good. And when you said like I was listening so keenly when you were saying about learn to receive. Like I'm a cheerful giver. I love giving. I love giving. I love giving, pouring into people emotionally, and I love physically giving as well. Sometimes it's hard for me to take, if anybody here knows me, if you try giving me something, the first thing that I'm gonna say is no, you don't have to, it's all right, don't do it. Literally, I've never in my life somebody like, someone here you go, I'm like, oh wow, thank you very much, and just walk away. I was like, are you sure? You don't have to, but thank you. But that's always my first response. So that is unhealthy. It's not healthy. We need to be able to just say yes, thank you, and go. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I haven't seen any questions. That's Uncle Barry is saying that we do need to walk. I think a lot of meeting and greeting is going on here because I was
All
off
right.
last week. I think they missed each other.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
So yeah, Uncle Barry working exercise is saying that yes, we need to also walk for our health as well. So let me ask you one question there, doctor,
All right.
because you have given us a bit of information there.
Yeah.
Like, the remedies that you've shared, like stuff remedy for arthritis and what you can
All right.
take for natural remedies for blood pressure and stuff like that. There are some people who don't believe in, just as how you were mentioning earlier, like prescription drugs. There are some people who think that healing should actually come from herbs, and mostly herbs. If you have to go for, I do take medication. Like, I don't want to sit down and be feeling pain. My heart will tell me that if I'm gonna take a natural remedy, it's gonna take over a period of time. So I'm kind of like, helping the process a bit with taking a few painkillers and stuff like that. So let me ask you, what are your take, and do you also offer like herbal solutions? I know you made emphasis on offering spiritual, praying for people and believing that miracles can happen, giving a good counseling session and stuff. But what about herbs? Do you offer herbal treatments as well?
Okay. Let me start by saying, of course, being Orthodox, we have those who are basically traditional on this side, and of course, in different parts of the world. Uh, but herbs, okay, the way I would say it is this: those drugs also, they have their roots in herbs, okay, but just that they have gone through some processes, um, some trials that have now qualified them to be taken in form of tablets or syrup or powder or different forms. So that's that, because we have some regulations that need to be made to determine who takes what. Before any medication or any drug is approved for prescription, goes through years of trials, and then before, of course, trials from animals before we talk about humans. All right. So talking about my practice, uh, the way I would say is, as a family physician, there is the room for those uh, those natural remedies. And the fact is that some of these have been proven to be effective. Studies have been done around them, including these are not just feedback from patients, but if you check through the internet, you find studies around, for example, hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus flowers, we call that zobo leaves, zobo drink. And this, I don't know if you know that, it's been found to be
I
helpful
do.
reducing.
It's seriously, not seriously. Sorrel, sorrel in our country.
Okay, sorry, that's fine. So it's one uh, leaf that has been found to be good for reducing high blood pressure. Studies have been done, yes. So especially, of course, not when it's loaded with sugar, or fruits can be added, but it's been found to be very helpful. And just like you talked about, you mentioned arthritis, turmeric is also found to be helpful as some anti-inflammatory components, similar to some of the components that we have in these analgesics, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Okay, so for my practice, of course, I don't prescribe herbal. There's no room for herbal prescription. But these are natural things that normally, prevention, like I said, is better. And of course, less expensive, it's cheaper than cure. So on normally in our diet, except for people, of course, you need to consult with your doctor, whatever I'm saying now, except for people who react to certain things, like maybe they take garlic or turmeric, these natural uh, things, these herbs, except they react to it. This should be part, these are things that we should include in our diet, not just all those processed things, the curries, the maggies, and all. But there are certain uh, natural things, like I've mentioned, turmeric, ginger, you know, they have anti-inflammatory uh, substances that are helpful in dealing with the inflammatory uh, effects, condition of arthritis. So that's why we encourage that. So if an individual already includes this in his or her diet, so you can see that that can be helpful in prevention rather than, by the time you talk about the individual experiencing pain, of course, it can help, but it now depends on the severity of the pain. Just like you said, that some people cannot wait for that recovery period. You just need something to deal with the pain at the moment. All right. So some of those substances, those herbs will not take care of those uh, immediate needs. All right. So that's what I'm going to say about uh, those herbs, the use of
Yeah.
herbs. So they are
um,
more of supportive, okay, than treatment, so to say. So we don't
yeah.
say, except we are finding out that, okay, an individual's blood pressure, for example, is going to lower than normal, talking about hypotension, or their blood sugar is going to lower than normal, hypoglycemia. Then we talk about, okay, withdraw or reduce your intake of these prescribed medications. Some people are actually combining these medications, of course, without their doctor's knowledge, or some share with their doctor. Okay, so doctor will find out that, oh, this patient's blood pressure is getting unusually below normal. So except the doctor probes or the patient gives that information, uh, the doctor doesn't know that, oh, something else is being added. So, but there has to be some adjustments in terms of the dosage, of such medications, as long as the individual is now doing some dietary and those lifestyle changes. Interestingly, do you know that even exercising, you know if an individual decides to even lose weight, maybe you lose 5 to 10 kg of weight, is significant enough to reduce the blood pressure by about 5 millimeters of mercury, even up to 10 millimeters of mercury. So there's a lifestyle aspect to our health. There's a dietary aspect, which if we live normally this way, we will be avoiding, we will be definitely avoiding some medical conditions. And they are still very relevant for people that have certain diagnoses. They are still very relevant to helping to deal or to deal with certain conditions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sure everyone is here listening and learning a lot.
I hope I'm
I'm
not talking too much.
no, not at all. You're doing so well. Like you were prepared for all this. You're more prepared than I am. So, what I wanted to ask you, you don't have to give a long answer. I just wanted to understand. Are you saying then that the natural remedies, these kind of things, they are more sort of preventative measures. So, are you saying that for, like, say, someone who is already aware that they do sometimes have high blood pressure, or their blood pressure elevates above normal, or their reading is a bit above normal, are you saying that like less intake of salt and those things, should we say that those are preventative measures rather than saying that you can just go straight ahead in with herbs and just get rid of everything?
Okay. So I'll say it as um, food is our first medicine. Actually, that should be it. All right. So if we can eat healthily, healthy
Mm-hmm.
eating,
Mm-hmm.
healthy living generally is helpful for prevention of certain or many disease conditions. Actually, you know, um,
Okay.
lifestyle is has been implicated. Poor lifestyle has been implicated in many disease conditions: hypertension, diabetes, even arthritis. You know, they are related to not just diet, but whether an individual is physically active or inactive. All right. So, for emphasis, living that lifestyle, good lifestyle, physical activity. We talk about counting of steps. Some people are asking, is 7,000 steps okay? And do I need to do 10,000? And the fact is just that it's not so much about the thousands of steps. The measure, even if it's just 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 steps you can do, it's something. You don't have to
Yes.
go all out going for 15,000 steps. Okay, thank God for Kubari. Some people need it more than others.
Yeah.
There is this
Yes.
classification for body mass index that we do to classify whether an individual is underweight, of normal weight, overweight, or even obese. All right. So
Yeah.
with that, we're looking at, okay, this is not healthy. How many kilograms does this person need to lose to even drop their blood pressure, to help
Mm.
them lower their cholesterol levels, and to just help them to keep fit. There are some patients that I've seen that complain of back pain, lower back pain, neck pain, and by the time you check, really every other thing is fine. It's just that weight that they need to uh, monitor and reduce appropriately. All right, so we call this complementary and alternate medicine in
Mm.
practice. Yes, as a
Okay.
family physician, so that's a side to it. So there's a room in we have bodies that determine and regulate our practices. As a medical doctor, member of
Yeah.
different bodies, member of different medical associations, colleges, practicing as a physician. Like I said, I'm a member of the West African College of Physicians. So there is there are regulations that guide what we do. So there is a room for complementary and alternative medicine practice. All right. But the fact is that the benefits to my patients must really be there. I must see the benefits and must really outweigh any risk associated with using this complementary and alternative medicines. So there are people that have packaged definitely those herbal leaves or contents. Have packaged them into different forms, capsules, into different powders and things like that. And they have been approved. Some of them have been actually approved depending on the body in your own location, in your own country. They
Mm-hmm.
are approved for sale or for prescription. And the fact is that we individualize these things. We don't say because this person is taking turmeric capsule, so you should also be taking turmeric capsule. No, you may
Mm-hmm.
have the same condition, but your blood levels may be different.
Yeah.
Age difference matters. Is this person also on vasoprene or another blood thinner?
Mm-hmm.
Because turmeric will thin the blood.
Oh,
The
is
ginger will
it?
do so. Yes. So if an individual is taking antiplatelets, taking blood thinner, other blood thinner, and still taking turmeric, so it gets the person in such a position that if they have any injury, any trauma that they have to bleed, they may bleed more than usual. So you can
Wow.
see the risk. Yes, you can see the risk of doing that without some guidance. So that's why
Mhm.
a doctor needs to know, for that's why I believe something I say is that I expect my patients to be free with me every time I have opportunity they have opportunity to consult with me. I like to make them feel comfortable enough to tell me everything. Okay, so
Mhm.
if a patient does not discuss with their doctor, does not tell his or her doctor about other things that they are already taking, if doctor does not ask
Mm.
and does not know, it can put them at risk of
At risk.
certain other conditions, even though they are seeing their doctor. So I encourage people to be free and to interact with their doctor as much as possible. You can't say this complaint is nothing. It may mean something. Let your doctor know if you have a symptom, an unusual symptom, something coming up, or you have something that you have been suggested to be used or to use. We have people who are doctors in the family, in the house, in the community, doctor friends, even though they didn't study medicine. We have people suggesting, try this, try this. I don't
Mm.
know how much influence they have on you. People have such influences around them that can make them do something that they feel or they felt worked for another and could work for them, but that has landed some people into the emergency, giving some people
Wow.
long-term complications.
Mhm.
So that's why we there's some measure of caution when it comes to use of these um, alternative medicines. Interestingly, there is this multi-level marketing aspect. I don't know if you know about that. That people have to, pay to get, and some of these things are really expensive now. Some of them work. We're not denying that, but some are just there to,
Mhm.
you know, give you support, something
Yeah.
supportive, but getting a lot in terms of for those that are paying to get those things. That's the way I will put it in my response to that.
Yes, yes, you are so right. You're so right. You got me thinking there, and because sometimes you know something, and I'm so glad that you came here tonight. I'm so glad that you took the time out. I know you are busy. You were at work today. We're gonna let you go soon. We've been here for a little while now, and I'm gonna let you go have some rest because I know it's late on your side. But as you were speaking, it just hits me that we take it so lightly when we take suggestions from other people and go keep trying things. And like, I didn't know that turmeric was a blood thinner. Like, people tell me a lot of times to take turmeric for like joint pains and stuff, and I've been taking a lot of turmeric, but just details that I wouldn't go into, but I would not want to be taking anything that thin that is going to make my blood a bit thinner,
Mm,
because of other reasons. But honestly, it's good to know, and I'm so glad that you have said this to us, that we will look into what we are putting inside of our body, because it's not so easy to get it back out when you already put it in there. So guys, you heard Dr. Shoyomi. He said that if anyone suggests anything to you, be open and honest with your doctors and say that, someone said that like soursop leaves are good for something. So can I take it with any other medication? And even if it's just over the counter painkillers, ask that, can I take these with that? So that is some good bit of information along with everything else that you were saying. But that just stood out to me as an individual.
mm,
Yeah, so
yes.
you can go ahead and wrap up anything else you want to say to us, doctor, so I can allow you to go and get some rest so you can stay healthy.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You deserve that too. Right. Thank you. Okay. I want to talk about the channel. I think with some of the information I've provided, I'm sure that's just a tip of the iceberg. That's just a tip. I mean, there's so much the channel still has to offer. I was really planning this year that I'll be having more uh, guests come talk, but I had a few this year. But looking forward to the coming year. Hopefully, we have more professionals, physiotherapists, nurses, psychologists, pharmacists, you know, not just coming to share. It may even be patients. Of course, I had a patient that came earlier, maybe some months ago. We were talking about prostate health. The individual was diagnosed of prostate cancer, and he was coming to share his experience with in terms of management and how he was doing well, recovering from treatment. Okay, so looking forward to an amazing growth. I mean, I don't know what term to use to describe the expectation. Okay, with this kind of support that I've received, I want to say thank you so much, everyone. I want to look at, it looks like I can't really count, was 280 something, but I know that we've added more subscribers than we started with when I got on this. We got on this live together, and a lot of comments. I think that's definitely is already helping the system to recognize that something is happening here on this channel. And then let's keep it up. I hope to see you. My host has said I should do more uh, something, right? I said I should do more live streaming, and
Yes.
I will definitely be doing that. I will be posting in the community, uploading shots. So I want us to engage. You will be learning a lot, and sometimes, what I do. Sometimes I share my YouTube experience. I've tried to uh, do the niching that they talked about. But somehow it seems it's not worked for me yet. I don't know, but I've done things around reproductive health, which are still my area of interest, mental health, and then chronic medical conditions, hypertension, diabetes. So those are my areas of interest, and I believe strongly that uh, when we interact, we keep interacting. I also expect that people can ask questions, people can drop comments, topics of interest. Sometimes I actually have a WhatsApp group. I need to mention that there was a time I removed my contact from, apart from my mail address, email address. I have a WhatsApp group for people that want a closer interaction. Like I said, I've had people show interest in, consultations, private consultations, and all. So it doesn't matter which part of the world you are in. If you feel you want to have some medical counseling or interaction consultations, you're welcome. Okay, but there are some things attached to that. Terms and conditions apply. So, so but
It's
on the
okay.
WhatsApp,
It's not free.
the husband man is worthy of his wages. Okay, so that's another opportunity, and I receive invitations any part of the world. I mean, he has to speak, on any topic. I believe I'm well positioned to do that. Thank you so much
Beautiful.
for this platform tonight. I did not take it for granted. We had very interesting, impactful, and engaging uh, 2 to 3 hours of live streaming.
Yes.
People have been there. I mean, people have remained on the live. They've been engaging, and I appreciate that. So thank you so much, madam.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you so
No,
much.
thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Trini. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Guys, please remember to check out our pin link. I am doing well, my love. How are you doing also? Thank you so much, Dr. Shayomi, for being here, for giving us this lovely information, and also for sharing your channel with us. Let me go ahead and have your channel on display whilst we are saying our goodbyes for now. I hopefully, like in the new year, when I come back with another series, where I am going to strategically make the months be on particular topics. So when I get to that health month again, I hope that you would be able to share with us again, and also to celebrate you for your full monetization.
Yeah.
So we definitely believe God. You're going now, mommy. God bless you. So we definitely believe God that you will come out. I had a guest on here, Big Banana TV, and he was saying, like, like, I've never had a payout for how many years I've been on there. And soon after he left, a lot of people went and be his members. I was on his live stream. He was getting lots of super chats, and God just worked it out for him. I'm not saying that it is all down to the show or all down to him being on here, but I am sure that it impacts in one way or the other positively on the channel for you. So, as I was saying, everyone here, everyone in the chat, how many of us is here? I cannot see. I know between the two platforms added together, it says that we've got about 20 people watching us right at this moment. Please do go over, check out Dr. Xiaomi. He's got such powerful, interesting educational content there about your medical health. He's got remedies, he's got advice, he's got counseling. I've got so many questions I wanted to ask, but we have to be reasonable. And he spoke about us being healthy, roundedly healthy, not just healthy in our bodies, but also in our minds. And sleep is very important. I'm sure that he did not touch on it, but he will agree with me that sleep is very, very important to our health. He has spoken so much, guys. If you have missed, you have to rewatch this live. He has given us so much tips. This is his channel right here on display, looking so nice. That's him dressed up in his doctor's gown. That's his banner looks so professional. The channel is so clean, so much clear, precise information that you can just go there. And you know what, Dr. Sherman, let me just tell you now before you leave that I love the fact that you actually research and put factual information in your videos. It's not just your opinion. You show there, you show your evidence, you show everything. And I thank God for that. And I thank God that you have taken your time out. As we've said before, others would even charge for these kind of things, but you freely just say it and give it. And God just bless you for that. And I trust God that all is gonna be well. You'll get your monetization soon. You will come back here and rejoice. You've walked into blessings. You've walked into favor. You've walked into grace,
Amen.
because that's what my
Amen.
channel is about. And I'm
Hallelujah.
sure that the grace of God will do it, because on our own we can do nothing really. It is
Mm.
God who propels us
Right.
into our destinies, into favor and into grace. And
Right.
I know, as you have said, that you are a spiritual person. So I speak a blessing over you, over your
Amen.
channel, and over your
Amen.
business, and even
Amen.
over your family and all that concerns
Amen.
you. And I
Amen.
speak prosperity and success in your life.
Amen.
You will not leave here the same way you came,
Amen.
in the mighty name of Jesus. There must be
Amen.
improvement. And
Amen.
we're just binding any spirit of stagnation, any spirit that wants to hold your
Amen.
channel back, any spirit that wants for you not to go forward, to reach the audience, the right audience that needs to see this. There are people out there searching for these information, and we just decree and declare that it will be pushed out to them. There are
Amen.
people out
Amen.
there who need to hear,
Right.
the encouraging words, who needs to see the remedies, who needs to see the videos, the facts, the information, who needs to see, how can I live longer? How can I have a better life? It's like you were saying, just gracefully and gently saying to someone, exercising, losing a bit of weight can help you. You don't even have to be on a lifetime of blood pressure medication. You can help yourself. So,
Right.
I am sure that God is going to do it, my brother. I am sure that He's gonna do it for you, for your business, for your practice, and
Amen.
the Lord will take care of all that concerns you. And we
Amen.
just, cover everything with the blood of Jesus, and just
Amen.
thank God for what He has done already, what He's doing now, and what He is about to do for you. Thank you so
Hallelujah.
much.
Thank
Amen.
you, my sister.
Amen.
God bless. You are blessed. You are blessed too. Your
Amen.
family.
I receive it. Amen.
Thank you, everyone, for participating, for engaging. I really appreciate.
Yes. Thank you so
KK's
much.
kitchen is there. Okay, I can see KK's kitchen.
Yes, yes. There's a lot of people. Guys, give Dr.
Wow.
Shermy a greeting before he goes. Shout him out if you're here in the chat, guys. Let him know how the live stream went. I personally, I'm so pleased. Like, there's this joy inside of me. Like, it went so well. All everything just worked out so perfectly.
Thank
So,
God.
guys, let us see you in the chat there. Just give a shout out. Thank you so much, Doctor, says Nadine, Life with Nadine and family. Sister
Amen.
Elsie is sending hearts. Nadine is sending hearts.
Thank
Yes, guys. As we're seeing Dr. Show Me Off, just send your greetings in the chat. Send, your thanks in the chat. I know it takes a little bit of time to do the typing,
you.
so
Right.
Yes. Okay, Doctor. God bless you, says Uncle Barry.
Amen, Uncle Barry.
Yeah,
Thank you so
God
much.
bless you, Uncle Barry. Thank you so much.
Yes, for helping a lot of people to do the workouts.
Yes, 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 yes. And thank you so much. God's Child TV sending hearts. And do remember one last time, guys, to please do go over and watch his playlist. Doctor, you have done a great job, Nadine says.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
Auntie Hannah is sending hearts. And
Thank you.
guys, please do remember I am here in the back. All the best. Thank you, Auntie Betty, my love.
Thank you.
So, guys, please do remember to watch Dr. Xiaomi's playlist. It must be so discouraging losing so many watch hours in such a short space of time because they're so hard to come by. Sis Bless is giving hearts. But God has brought you here at the right time for the right season. And I'm sure that these people will help you. Congratulations on your monetization, Mash. I can't wait to have you as a guest. Mash can tell you,
Congratulations.
Doctor, you know, it was moving so slow for Mash, and then, the train just took off. So,
Wow. Wow.
praise
Congratulations,
God.
Matt.
Yes. And he's saying, thank you for the great information, Dr. Shilmi.
You're welcome.
And Auntie Liz sends her love to you, Dr. Shiomi. Uncle
Thank
Barry's wife.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yes,
you, Ma.
yes, yes, yes. So there we go. Trini sending yellow hands with hearts, hand hearts, So
Thank
thank you
you.
so much. God bless you. Thank you for being on the show. Any last thing you want
Thank
to
you
say?
for
And then you're free to go, my lovely
th-
friend.
thank
Thank you
you
so
for
much.
hosting me. I'm glad I was able to make it. Initially, it was like, oh, it was not connecting. I started trying attempting to join from 11, maybe a minute or two before 11 p.m. Okay.
Wow.
I was listening to you on my other device while I was trying to connect
Okay.
on this. You say I think you were expecting someone else to also come in, join in at a time. You
Yeah,
wanted them
yeah, yeah. I was
while
asking
you're
a
waiting.
lady that was affected by the hurricane to come and
Oh,
just,
okay.
just to show her love. But
Okay.
her internet connection was bad.
Where's that location?
It's in Jamaica,
Jamaica.
a
Jamaica,
category
yeah.
5
Yes.
hurricane hit.
Yes.
I'm Jamaican and
Yes. Yes.
my family is there. My mom, my dad is there, and a
Wow.
big category 5 hurricane hit Jamaica couple of weeks ago, and it's
Yes. Yes.
devastating.
Uh,
But God is in
it's
control.
everything. Yes. Amen. Amen. All right, so I just want to say I love this wonderful community, and we will keep growing together by the
Amen.
grace of God. So
Amen.
it's bye for now. Okay, we'll catch up again later. Thank
Okay.
you again.
Okay, no problem. You have a blessed night. All the best to you and your family. And thank
Thank
you
you.
again so much. And we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Yes, all the best. All the best. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so, so much, Doctor. Guys, that was a very, very good show. And we thank God. We thank God for Dr. Shayomi. We thank God for him, being able to make the show, being able to come here, being able to share this information with us. We have been here for 3 good hours, so I'm not gonna keep you too long. I am just gonna say to you that look out for some updates coming about my channel. Also, I'm gonna say to you, if you have pledged to go and watch his playlist or something, please do just go and watch it and show your support because as content creators, I know there are a lot of content creators in the house and We know how it feels like losing the watch hours, and he's gonna continue. The fact is, very interested interview. Thank you so much, Uncle Barry. God bless you. So after we know that after this, we are going to I even forget what I was going to say, my little girl. So we know that after this we do need to go and watch we need to go and watch his go to his channel, watch his videos, support him. We don't just subscribe and then forget about the person because the show is over or stuff like that. We go there, we support. As long as the content is something that interests you, then you go there and you show your support genuinely. Also, if you have like gone and watch a short or something and you subscribe, I would advise that we watch one of his videos because he's already having, issues with losing those watch time. We already know that realistically he's gonna continue to lose them. 4 years on YouTube, half monetized. We don't want it to go down so far that his half he will lose or anything like that. So we want him to be fully monetized. So support if you can. I see him around a lot, supporting other people. So and if you are here, guys, and you are struggling to make your watch hours, you are at that. Thank you for joining us back, Doctor. If you are here, anyone else, and you are struggling to like reach your watch hour before the 1 year come, before you start losing, guys, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and speak it out so others can hear, that they can help you. Can you imagine? We need to push. Can you imagine? I saw Miss TikTok girl today encouraging people to connect with her, but not just that, but to watch her playlist. She's got a lovely long playlist there. Let us help the members of the community that are not yet monetized and are going over a year, so that they will not lose those hours. And then imagine you supporting somebody, giving them the hours, and then next year, because they didn't get enough support, they went and lose those hours again. Look at Goga, who has been. Goga, it's too late to be up. Goga, it's too. I just knew you were in the bushes. It's too late. I know you come here to look if I'm going to read. I'm not reading tonight, so you can wait there. But thank you so much for the love. KK's Kitchen, my sweetheart. Thank you so much. We're here to help and support each other. Mommy, my darling, I thought you were going a minute ago. Norid. Oh no, I'm just pulling Goga's legs. I'm just pulling Goga's leg, mommy. Oh my god, look at all the red police. Guys. Guys, the red police. Are you okay, baby? The red police are in the building. The red police are in the building. It's okay. Do you want water? Want some water? Okay, guys, so look out on my channel for some update. As I said, on December 6th is gonna be my very last show. It's gonna be a big one. Guys, just start preparing for it from now. Goga, Uncle Barry is asking that you please ding him on IG. Can we still say ding? Is it too old? Can you please just reach out on IG? Let me leave it at reach out. See all the red police, mommy, God's child, sis Bless, Auntie Hannah, Goga, raiding police. I will raid. I will do a raid because my baby girl came back. She went to bed and then she came back. So I'm gonna just leave it here. I was gonna spend a little bit more time with you guys, but let me just bring the curtains down a bit. So yes, and might high also highlight that if you're on the paid version of StreamYard, please do give the Mars feature a try. It is not too bad. It worked out absolutely perfectly. I think I might have been missing a few comments, but you know what? That's absolutely normal with me. So I think we shouldn't be too worried about that. So, but other than that, it is absolutely amazing. It's a good feature. Mash, don't laugh at your sister with them, Mash. Don't. Mash, you're the good one. You don't listen to them, Mash. So yes, it's a good feature to try out. To try out. Let us also try to think about coming back with something new on our channels for the new year, if the Lord will spare our lives and will allow us to come back here and we still have our channels. Just think about something, guys. I'm just encouraging you as one content creator to another content creator. See if there's anything there that you can do. See if there's anything else on your channel that you can change. See, don't be afraid to try something new. Don't ever let anyone. What kind of receipts he's taking now? Oh my goodness. Don't let anyone ever let you think that you can't do this. Thank you, evangelist. You can't do this because they've been doing this, or you can't go live because somebody else is going live, or you can't do an interview because somebody else is doing an interview. Whatever it is that will make your channel grow. We heard our guests just now speaking about um good, well balanced health being not just your body, but also whatever keeps your mind at ease, whatever makes you settled, whatever makes you content, whatever, socially, wherever, and also do not allow anything to stress you out, guys. We can't emphasize this more and more. YouTube is very stressing, and there are people from all walks of life. We are all totally different. Not everyone will think the way that you think. Not everyone will see things the way that you see things. Not everyone is going to respond to a situation the way that you would respond to a situation. So, the best thing to do is to just do your thing, do you. If you can ignore, please do ignore. Silence is the greatest form of shutting down. Shutting a situation down, shutting someone else down, shutting negativity down, whatever it is, I put up a shorts today saying that keep your face towards the sunshine and the shadows will continue to fall behind. Whatever those shadows are, that God will never fail, my sweetie. Welcome in. You've missed our guest who is still pinned, so you can check him out. Very, very interesting guest we've got tonight. God will never fail. Very good channel. Very good channel. It's okay, baby. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is it. Please do not allow anyone on YouTube to stress you out or anything to stress you out. Let us remain. Goga just go straight back to bed. Yeah, man. Love that. So, don't allow anything. Don't allow anything. Try and do a little bit of research or something. See how you can improve your channel. Goga was saying the other day, let your analytics speak to you. Let it be your manager, let it be your boss. Check in your studio, see what's going on, see where you're underperforming. Try to improve on that. You don't have to take what I say, you don't have to take what no one else is saying, but speak to yourself. Like, call yourself, go and say, call yourself to a meeting. Like, I am calling Simone to a meeting for the month of December, and I'm gonna have a board meeting with her, and I'm gonna say, listen, girl, you need to come back. You need to, just tweak things up a little bit, and whatever it is that you have going on your channel and it's going good for you, please do not change it for to suit anyone else, or change it to say, oh, I'm changing it because somebody else is doing it, or somebody else first was doing it, or any of that, guys. Do you. That's my number one encouragement to you. I haven't been on a personal live or talk to you guys or speak any positivity into you guys for a long while. So I just take these few little minutes and just to let you know, guys, to be you, do you. Those that are seeking after watch hours, they will come. They will come. I'm telling you. I can specifically remember when the whole community was saying, Simone, do live, do live, do live. I was only at 300 watch hours. 300. 300. It wasn't even 3 months after that, I got fully monetized. Fully monetized because I chose to listen to what others who have the experience said to me, and I also put effort in. Guys, if you don't put effort in for yourself, ain't nobody gonna put no effort in for you. If you don't show up, nobody see you, you have no content, don't expect that people is gonna go searching and digging and filing to find content to watch for you. So show up for yourself first. And for those who already have the watch hours, please do remember that you have to maintain them. Don't sit down there steady at 4,000 and you're just rocking and sailing and smooth sailing. And then next year you start losing 1,000 drop and you go from 4,000 to 3,000. And then you're in problems again to get that 1,000 back. Okay, keep working on your watch hours. Don't criticize what you see other people doing. It might be a reason why they have to do it. Some people might have to do their long streams or their night streams or their day streams to keep their watch hours up. If you can support, you support. And if you can't, just walk on by. You know? None of us on here can cruise. None of us can cruise. If you're already monetized, you need to be making that threshold so you can get paid monthly. You need to be maintaining the WH. If you've got more WH than you can count, and that's never ever your problem, then you need to think about your revenue, right? And if you're looking for your WH, keep seeking for them. Don't give up, you know? Whatever it is that you're doing, guys, just do it. Do it with a positive spirit. Don't get fed up. Don't give up. Don't think that, oh, everybody's getting monetized. Oh, look at that person got monetized. Oh, I'm doing more live streams than that person. I've been here before that person. Don't do none of that. Like, run your own race and stay in your own lane and work until you get it, because I guarantee you that day when you get that message, when that day when they tell you that you're now among the elite members of the YouTube partner program, it's gonna hit you differently, right? So keep going, keep going. Mr. Dean is looking for watch hours. I'm sure he must be close by now. Don't pass his stream by, guys. Let us not pass people who are looking for watch hours. Don't pass them by. For those of us who are over 1,000 subs, don't be afraid to raid to them. I know sometimes people don't stay on the raid, but even one person, you know, it's always raid as well. I know it's not a must. You don't have to. But unless you're part of Tribe Goga and you'll get called out and embarrassed on the Sunday service. But do it. It helps. It helps. If you can raid, raid. Why not? You know? See what you can do and let us help each other out. That is enough talking for one night. Let us go find somebody. Guys, do you have anything you want to ask me? Why is Goga disturbing the chat at this hour? Goga, let me see what he's saying. What is he saying, guys? Say, Barry will IG you later. It's almost 5 in the morning here. Okay, Goga, it's only 8:16 p.m. here. Marciano, big congratulations to Marciano. Congratulations to me 2 times. I'm not sure that you guys know me 2 times, but I will ask her again to be on the show. I'm sure I've asked her before and she did say yes, but I think we have not arranged. Um, she recently got monetized last week. Marciano, yay! Marsh has been working. Oh, Marsh, congratulations, bro. I was glad. That's one time I was so glad to hit that dollar sign. I'm telling you, congratulations. Keep up the good work. I have seen also that you haven't stopped. Thumbs up for you, bro. Thumbs up. You keep going even though you got half monetized. It is good. Keep going, guys. He still needs another 1,000 to make it to 4,000 for his full monetization. So don't just like kick him to the curb like he's already monetized. He's not fully monetized. Tallman recently got monetized. Anabu recently got monetized. Me Too Time recently got monetized. And you know, soon you will be next. If you're looking for it, you are gonna be next. All right, guys. So don't give up. What time is it for you now, Simsim? It's 1:20 a.m. in the morning, Uncle Barry. I'm a night owl. Evangelist, soon. All right? Soon, soon, soon. Also, if you're looking for watch hours, please do not be afraid to ask people to watch your playlist. I say it every single Saturday on my show. Ask people, ask people, ask. People will do it. Evangelist Grant is looking. I think God will never fail is looking for watch hours as well. So true. Evangelist Grant blessings. Good night, host. I have already said good night to my sis. KK's Kitchen. Mash is saying facts. Oh, I've lost my comments. Miss TT is giving us hearts. Thank you so much. Go up, my friend. You are blessed, my brother. Oh, that's so nice, Uncle Barry. Barry, I will IG you later. Okay. Goga, it doesn't make sense. You sleep now. It doesn't make any sense. Just go around, go make trouble, Goga. Just go on around, go make trouble. Yeah, so classic, my sweetie. Oh my God. And guys, let me just tell you, thank you so much for everyone who supports my channel. I see you. I see you in my studio. I'm coming back to each and every one of you. You know, it's been a rough couple of weeks for me because I've been having to look after my daughter. But, I am coming back to you. I see all of you. Some have already returned, and some I've got your names written down, and I'm coming right back to you. Always best to help others on your platform. Yes. Thank you so much, Uncle Barry. Uncle Barry do a support series where he support people for the whole week. That is so good. I have not seen African Caribbean stories in a good little while now that you've said that. So many last minute wins before the year ends. Goga, shake my hand. Yes. And there is more to come. Guys, push hard. Push hard. Push hard. Ask for help. And do it. Do it by December. Do it for Christmas. And come, let's celebrate you guys. Oh, we have even, guys, if you did not know, the other newest monetized member of the community is Tea Time with Lady Let's. Tea Time with Lady Let's is half monetized as well. Oh my God, so many last minute wins. Goga, you can have said it any better. Congratulations to all of you, says KK. I'm not sure. I don't remember. KK, are you half monetized? I don't remember. Tell me, sis, if you're half monetized or fully. Thank you so much, Mash. God bless you. Let me just wait for KK to tell me, and then we'll look for somebody to raid before this Mr. President come and eat our neck off. And then somebody have to go and check because I don't want to be in no Bermuda Triangle situation here. Oh, I know that. You know who's live, who is almost at his WH title. I'm sure that title is live. Oh, look at my bestie. She hasn't been live in so long. Yeah, I think that title is a good nominee. I don't know how much. Can somebody tell me how much is on the vertical and how much is on the horizontal? Because I can do two raids. I can see Tropical Nomad is live as well. We can choose him too. we can do two raids or we can all do one raid, but I do not know the numbers. Can somebody tell me the numbers? I can see whichever stream you're on. Just type the number in because I can see both chats and I can do a double raid. I can read to here have 39. Okay. Most of maybe some of them will not go. So I think the best to read the horizontal to title because those on the horizontal will maybe stick around more, and then maybe read the vertical to tropical nomad. But let's see first if there's any other member of the community who is looking. This is the trouble now. I don't even know which is which. I think the one with the darker background is the vertical. I think so. Yeah, this is the vertical. So guys, the vertical, let's see where we can shoot off the vertical too. Or is anybody live? Is anybody looking for watch hours and want to quickly go live and we can come to you? Sis Bless is saying Nick. Okay, so let's see if we can see Nick. Um, where is Nick? Maybe I have to type his name in. Oh, I can't see him here. Marta Escape. Um, Official Fortnite stream. Nick Weber. Is it Nick Weber? Night with Nick? Is it Night with Nick, sis? Sis Bless? 9 here, Mash says. Mash is on the. Sorry, I see what she's saying now. Okay. That's all right, my sweetie. Don't worry. Um, it will go down and come up by the time we finish setting the rate. So don't worry about it. Some people are just gonna leave. Yeah, so there's 9 on the vertical at the moment. No problem, my sweetie. Don't worry about it. I sis, is it saying night with Nick? Is that one? I'm sure it has to be. Sis, type in the chat and let me know if I've selected night with Nick for. Oh, which one is this? Oh my goodness, it's a vertical. And then I'm going to select one more for the horizontal. And guys, just give a little support. Give a little support. Even if you just come off and you're gonna go make a cup of tea or go make a sandwich or a drink or something, leave somebody running, leave them running. Don't stay less than 15 minutes, I'm telling you, so that it impacts. And for title supports, title is a good supporter. He's a kind man, so he's almost. Let's get him through the door before Christmas. Come on, guys, we can do this. The other community win is our win. Imagine if next week he's monetized. We don't have to worry about him wanting like watch hours and stuff. We can, worry about somebody else. Even though we'll still support, but you know how I mean? So I'm definitely sending one to Title Pro. And the other one we will send to Nick Weber. So let me know if that's all right with you guys. Where's Title? Has he ended? Oh my goodness, guys, I almost crashed. It doesn't usually end like that. Let me go check. Guys, can you please check that Title Pro is still live and let me know? Let me know, my lovely darlings. Let me go back to StreamYard and see what you guys are saying. I've selected some raid destinations. Okay. No one is telling me. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Do reach out to me if you if you like need my help, or you need if you're struggling with your watch hours or something, or you feel like it's not working out or anything like that, you can reach out to me on IG, or an email is in my description. I don't mind. I say this every single Saturday night and no one takes my offer up, but I'll continue to say it. If you ever need to be on this show, it's not a show that is pre-booked for the next 4 weeks or something like that. Is usually like a week or a couple of days before that I literally confirm with the guest. And it's not really my fault. It's just asking people and when they reply. So please do um ask if you need some help, or if you need to be on a show. It can be tailored to you, so you don't have to be come up here answering this whole heap of questions or anything like that. If you want to come up here and you just want to talk, then come up and talk, and we pin your channel, and whilst you're talking, other people are going to visit you. See, even if you want to come here and tell a story, come and tell a story. That's all right. We'll pin your channel, and then other people will come to visit you, and people will get to know. Extend your borders, extend your borders. Go out, go channel surfing, go check out other people's channel. Do not neglect anyone in the community. Don't pour out 100% on one person, and you see that other little person in the corner over there that could take a little 1% or even a half a percent. Let us remember our dear sisters and brothers. And we should not ever forget those that are in Jamaica. I just can't emphasize this enough. And this is the last thing I'm going to say before I end off and we go off on those rates. I am going to say there are a lot of people in Jamaica at the moment without electricity. There are a lot of people there who have lost almost everything that they have, if not everything that they have. So please, if you can bless somebody, go ahead and bless them. You know, um Cheryl was here earlier. um she said that she was so badly damaged. I saw Sis Bless saying today on Misha's life that Voice Out has lost her entire roof. If your roof is gone, then the water came down in your house, and then all your furniture, your bed and everything must be wet, your clothing, everything like that must be damaged as well. So we remember them. Life with Nadine and family was so devastated because of her daughter-in-law and her grandson, who just went through so much trauma. How their house fell down, they lose everything, they had to like hide shelter under somewhere or something. She had to go and get them, and imagine losing everything that you have. So it is that season where people do give in, so you can consider blessing, especially the monetized channel. Guys, think about others. We are Jamaicans, we could have been there as well. It's just so that fate have it that we're not there at the moment. So it could have been us, you know. So support somebody if you can join their membership, if you can bless them, anything that you can do, any little helps, that you can do. And your Uncle Barry always say this on his channel. The biggest thing you can do for everybody is praying for them. So do pray for them out there and bless who you can bless, help who you can help. And not only that, for those who have lost their electricity, Natural Life with Althea, Evangelist Grant, Tea Time with Lady Les, who has not received their electricity back yet. I think also, what's her name? I heard DS talking about her the other day. Um, you can go to their channels. Please go to their channels. Keep their channels active. Watch their videos. Those people out there in Jamaica that hasn't got electricity, that can't even access their pages. Don't let them come back fed up and have to pack it all in. Help them. Go watch their videos. Support each other. Be kind to each other. Let me send you guys off on the read. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Guys, please do see if you can go on the raids and support. I know it's not a lot of people left in here, but if they have left before I even ended, they weren't gonna stay on the raid anyway. So I don't think it's a losing situation. I think it's a win-win anyway. So it's so good to see you guys. I saw the comments on my Can you guys hear music in the background? I saw the comments on my community post that I left. Even if it's just one person that will go on the read, just go. Let us just go and bless these people. God will never fail, my darling. Can you hear music? Can you hear my channel song playing? Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Dean. Mr. Dean, God bless you. Guys, please do remember. I didn't even check if you were live. Let me go check. Let me go check you. Are you live? Are you live on your channel? I didn't see you there. I did not see you because I read it. Keep me humble as I serve. Keep me humble as I serve. Keep me humble as I serve. Oh no, let your light shine through. Lord, keep me humble as I serve. I'm not like Simone. Okay, I love you guys so much. See you on Saturday. Oh yes, you heard it playing. See you guys on Saturday, same place, same time. Guys, remember that on the 6th of December is my finale. If you have been a guest on my show, let me turn this on because I'm sure you guys not hearing one thing that I'm saying. Okay, so if you have been a guest on my show, please, I'm asking you to prepare to either come up on the panel, give a little feedback, let us know if the show has impacted your channel in any way after being on there. Or you can also send me a little clipping of 2 or 3 to 5 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes, anyhow much, but don't exceed 5 minutes. And I will compile them and I will play it for you guys on my last live show, which is going to be December 6th. I've got an interesting guest for you guys that day. I'm gonna have a giveaway as well. And I'm gonna be blessing a channel with some memberships and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have 2 giveaways. So come be a part of it. Come be on the chat. Get your name in. There's gonna be 2 prize draws. So on that 6th of December is gonna be my last show for this year, and you'll have the whole December off. So hopefully you guys are gonna come and participate, take part in that, and win some members for your channel. I'm gonna be giving out some memberships, and then I'll be giving out another gift as well. Even if you're not monetized, we'll find a way of getting your gift to you. So please do come out on that 6th of December where we're doing our final show for the season, and we come back next year bigger and better. Simone TV Raid with Pink Hearts, my loves. Please do support the people that I send you to. They are really, really working on the watch hour. I know there are long streams and stuff like that. If they don't greet you straight away, don't feel any way, right? Let us just support. Just do it from your heart, just this once. Do it for the sake of the season. Do it for the sake of the season. I love seeing you guys here tonight. I love, love, love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All of you. I love you guys so much. Mwah. I love you guys so much.